and then come back on Friday.
Better? Oh no. Oh, there's another one.
And it's mad enough, you've done it, but not like
Get more money out.
That's it, isn't it?
He also the same. Size of his ends, you'd have fucking known before he actually put it in there. Fucking hell, he'd have felt the wind rushing.
Right, we will be online fairly shortly. I'm just testing my sound, just in case you guys can't hear me at home. So if you are online yet, if you are in there in La La Land, you can let me know if you can hear me.
Fucking hell, it's about time he sees some sense.
Hopefully everything's all right.
Champions League, fucking hell, he's free! The boy's free!
Let me know if you're there and out there, and we'll be starting in about 5 minutes. So you're early doors. I'm just checking my sound. So hopefully we'll be all right tonight.
Yeah, I wouldn't try that.
Do say hello if you're out
You'll
there.
pull more than you're drawing there. Look at you. Just look at you.
First is Scotch, yeah.
Actually, no, they're like this. They're not yours.
As I say, we'll be starting in about 5 minutes.
I can't wait to actually play it. Might be the first time I might see fucking Mickey. No, I promise you, you're gonna throw your cue away. I swear to you. Just have a work with him. Have a work with him. Last time I see him, I pulled it through his.
When you're allowed to talk, even in the single.
Yeah, but yours is like two things. Your cue's half.
Yeah.
It's called Pool. Yeah. See these balls? You've got my
Balls in order. One
Yeah.
to 7. 1 to 7. Yeah. If you're yellow, you just sit over there.
Right, evening all. We are now here, me and my yin to my yang, Jamie Hughes.
Evening all.
Hopefully you guys are all good out there. Hopefully the sound problems have gone away from last week. Nobody's complaining this end, so we should be able to move on nicely. But do let me know if you have any issues with the sound, or do let me know if the sound is as perfect as normal. One thing I haven't done, Jay, is sort out camera 2. So
Oh.
Please make sure you got extension loud enough so you can tell me.
Right, okay, so choose your legs. Whoever wins the leg, you can actually choose your other player to break if you want to. Okay? Shit at all. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. When I say lag, can you get the ball together, please?
Here's the lag.
2, 1, lag.
Herring and Herring against Clifford and Clare to start.
Yeah, no fishy jokes tonight, please. Jack Spratt, neat, no fat, and all that nonsense.
I've got to be honest, tonight, Crow, it's hard to do a prediction because I don't know a lot.
Well,
I
is that
know
because you got it wrong week one
Oh,
and don't
yeah,
want to do
I
anymore?
always get it wrong.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it
I've
rattled
got the
this
two.
year.
I've got the two going through.
I'm
just
going to keep it rattled this year. It's 1-0 to me at the moment.
yeah. Yeah. Well done to the Coppens last week, and well done to Joe and Darren Hill.
Evening, lads. Does that
Evening,
sound
mate.
all right? Does that sound all right for you, lads? An evening to. Is that Sean? Is it Sean? Yeah, it's out in sunny Cyprus.
Nice.
I'm going out
All
there
right for
myself.
Sam.
I'm going out myself in 4 weeks.
Nice.
Where-
Like you
where-
going on holiday, Crow?
Yeah, whereabouts in Cyprus are you? Do let us know. I do love a bit of Cyprus. I'm going to Coral Bay. Right. Yes, please. Yeah.
Herring to break.
Right, so herring and herring to break. Well, they put their opponents in their net tonight.
They're getting a fishy situation.
Yeah.
Should we get out of the way now?
Yeah. Oh my God.
We'll let him
Right,
off the hook.
So, dry break. So we've got.
Cheers. Evening, lads. Love you too, son.
Here we are with Clifford and Claire, and luckily Clifford's not wearing a red shirt. Otherwise, there would have been some big red dog jokes. We are funny men.
Are we? We are.
Well, we think we are.
So, who's your prediction? 'Cause I've got to be honest.
Well, I'm going to go with the form again. I went with form last week, and I was right. And I'm going to go form again tonight. I'm going to go with herring and herring to win
Herring
the group.
and herring.
Now, the second place finish, I'm going to put one out there. I'm going to say
I've got a feeling I'm
Loon
gonna- yeah.
is going to get through tonight.
Yeah, Loon and Grixie.
Yeah.
You're in for some entertainment tonight. I think we all know that.
I think they're going to get
Grixie and
through.
Loon. So, having favourites on paper for you?
Yeah, I mean, look, Jason's been playing a long time, but
Yeah.
when Jason was playing a lot of pool, which he doesn't anymore, but he has been playing a lot, I've heard, practice-wise, but that's only rumour. But when Jason was playing, he was top class. And Ben is no slouch.
Yeah.
So a bit like last week when we had Adam was
Sure.
the class in the field. Tonight, Jason probably is, but there are also some other players in this field that can hold their own.
Yeah.
I think Rob de Bell can certainly do some damage in the singles. Obviously, Mickey's the weak link of the lot, and I'll say that with all due respect.
How much is Rob de Bell? I know Rob de Bell's playing in the next match, but how much has been playing recently? Is it not much.
No, not much at all.
So that could come by, but
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to be
class.
sharp. He's certainly not going to be sharp. These guys enter this because they just wanted to enter, you know. It's
yeah,
one of them.
give it a go. So where are Clifford and Clare? Sorry, I'm going to ask a few questions. I don't know where Clifford and Clare are
Clifford
from.
are Jordan's boys.
Jordan's boys.
Yeah, they play in the Medway League. Andrew Clifford's been in the Medway League for a long time.
Yeah.
Years, I'd say. And Pete is fairly new to the scene.
Yeah.
Don't know too much about Pete. I've met him a couple of times, but yeah, Andrew's been around for a while. Obviously, we know all about Griggs and Loon.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I don't think the shot clock's going to affect them much.
No,
tonight.
it shouldn't do. And as far as Mickey and Robert, I've been playing pool with Rob de Bell for almost 40 years now.
Long time, yeah.
I'd love them to progress tonight. I just think they might just get a little bit outclassed, but
I think you're right. See how Kennedy plays. So if he
one thing with Mickey, I
Keep
mean,
going.
we're concentrating on the unpredictability of Griggs and Loon. Mickey's got it in him as well, I promise you.
yeah.
Looks like Pete's got some fans tonight.
Yeah.
All the way
I
from
see that.
Cyprus and all the way from sunny Maidstone. I suspect Maidstone's not as sunny as Cyprus, but And I'm sooner going to Cyprus in 4 weeks. Hopefully I won't have to go to Maidstone in between. Not my favourite place.
Just lost the cue ball there. Good chance there. Just lost the cue ball.
Yeah, one thing that I would say about Kipper, Jason, is...
Kipper.
well, is his nickname.
Is that his nickname?
That is his nickname, yeah.
I like it.
There is... I would say there's probably a lack of practice on a Rasson and probably a lack of practice on this cloth. So as much as he's got a lot of natural talent, he may struggle a little bit on these new conditions, let's say, to him. But for those of you who haven't joined us before, where have you been?
Yeah.
It's a pairs competition, so not doubles. Doubles obviously in the first frame, Scotch doubles, and then we go into 2 frames of singles, and another frame of doubles, 2 more frames of singles. That's a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
And then finish off with another frame of doubles at the end. First to 4, 25 minutes. You see the match clock ticking down there. Referees will keep an eye on that.
Taking the corner. This is a test of cueing straight away, so I lose my voice. Take to the corner, screw back. Didn't get into that because you see the white didn't screw back either. So it was the first real test for them, and they didn't pass it unfortunately. But it's early days. First frame. Got Sell. We'll get that out of the way straight away. I won't mention it again. Now, chance again for Herring and Herring to get that first frame on the board. It's all important. Get your night going. We're in for some fun and games tonight, especially with Loon and Griggsy in the group. Expect the unexpected. We'll see what happens. Chance here. He's got option here. He could play the yellow to the middle, try and get the white up. Or could play the yellow in the corner and nip into the red. What way are you going here, Crow?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think this one probably is the right shot. It's tough. I'd probably take the one next to the black first, but...
Shoot it nicely.
Yeah, one thing you won't get from Jason, he won't go Loon, that's for sure. He's got a very, very controlled action. I don't think I've ever seen him hit a ball hard. This is not easy because you've got to get this, because ideally you want to stun the white into the black, which obviously means that you're going to leave the red if you don't pot the yellow. Don't think there's a space to go round the red, is there?
Commit. He's got to commit to the shot.
Yeah, there wasn't space to do that.
I think.
I called that. There wasn't space to do that shot. I think you had to stun it into the black, which meant obviously he was leaving the red. So yeah, he's. We'll get the first one in. He's butchered that one.
Okay.
Do butchers deal with fish? He's fishmongered that one.
Fishmongered. Alright, here we go.
Oh, I'm not sure about this. That should go in the other middle for me.
It in, but it's okay. Different strokes, different folk. I agree. I think most more orthodox way would have been the other way, but it's still fine. Yeah.
Yeah, good
1-0.
start. It's a good start.
2 C's.
Don't need to shake hands after every frame, but that could be an interesting night. Good start for Clifford and Claire. 1-0.
Susan cheering on. Good start for your boys. Important now for the Herrings. Paper. So maybe the favourites for the night. Important they get that out of their head and try and win this frame. As Bill's sorting out the order.
Yeah, so you might have heard that on the microphone. I'm sure you do. Bill's just got it above his head there. So, yeah, A player will now play. It should be A versus A, shouldn't it?
You're getting the blame for something.
Yeah, it should be A versus A and B versus B. But I mean, I'm sure if they got it right, it doesn't really matter which way around they play. But and I didn't tell him wrong. I told him Bill's told him wrong. Anyway, this is Andrew against Ben. And Andrew's got a ball. That's a nice break, actually.
Yeah, very nice.
Now, the problem he's got here is all the reds, although they're all open, they're all down one end of the table and one pocket's out of action. So if he plays a really good shot here and gets on another red, he's got a chance. But this is not straightforward.
Red ball's in play.
Hope not, after last week.
Is that Grindley?
It's Grinders,
I'll be back in one sec.
yeah. Pro's just gone to sort something out, but so this is the key ball that the red he's looking at now is the awkward ball. So, evening, Jay. How you doing, mate? You alright? It's just gone a bit awkward for him. That last shot, he's gone out right out of position. Now, see that red up the top is the. He ain't got a lot of time. He's okay because he's still got 19 seconds. He's trying to sort it out, but he's always going to get the yellows out for him here. Now a chance. It's hampered on that first ball. But you can see the plant goes at the top. I'll let you in. Now they all got a hole. It's all putting themselves into trouble with well, it's just one bad positional shot, but now I was it.
You've been told off. Yeah, sorry about that. Right, I'm back. Just had to sort out a bit of in-house keeping. So where are we? What's happened here? So Ben's back at the
Cheers,
table.
Jay. I got you, son.
Jamie Gamble.
No, Jake.
Get wet today, Jake.
Nice. So all there, just got to mind your work now. Maybe take the one at the top. Work back down.
Yeah, there's only one small detail here, and that's the one right in the middle of the table.
Yep.
He needs to get on that because it's he's probably going to have to pot it in the left-hand side of the table unless he takes it long to the top right. So here I think I would be just pushing this through and try and get on the yellow into the bottom left.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he's looking at the angle, but then you've got to try and leave the one in the middle high. I wonder if he's going to take the one in between the two reds next.
He's trying to pump it through.
See, he was trying to get high on it. I understand that because I think it was quite difficult to hold off the middle yellow to play the yellow in the right centre. So it's not the end of the world. I don't think he's done too much damage here. Be a great clearance if he can get it. But
Could play cushion first here. He did, but didn't get the right contact.
I did feel for you, mate. I went out in the van and it was chucking it down with rain. I thought, oh dear, Jamie's up on a roof somewhere.
So another chance. It's an important game, this. Expect the unexpected with the other two teams in the group. You don't know what you're going to get, really.
Make yourself a nice hot cup of tea, Jay, and eat that bit of cake. 'Cause if it's still there when I get home tonight. Can't believe it, Jay. I'll tell you the story, right? My missus bought Jamie a coffee and walnut cake for his birthday.
Right, yeah, nice, yeah.
It's my favourite cake. Do you know what I mean? And then Jamie's been teasing me because we had one bit each and there's one bit left and he's left it on the side the whole day. He was so lucky I didn't scoff it this morning. Thought, no, Jamie's birthday.
I like it.
Can't be leaving.
Tease me,
You
tease.
cannot be leaving coffee and walnut cake in my house. That's a great shot.
Nice
from Ben.
shot, yeah, very nice.
Really nice. And yeah, that's that just shows you the class in this field. Ben is quality player, and if they play well, I think they are going to be tough to beat.
Yeah. I'm going to call now after watching them. I'm going to a bit about the Herons. I don't know much about Clifton Clare, I've got to be honest. I'm gonna make my prediction now of Heron first, and I'm going to go Loon and
Then
Riggs
we
second.
agree.
Yeah. So that don't help me because I'll still be 1-0 down there. But sometimes you've got to be safety first.
Well, you're going to say this, but yeah, but what if I'm wrong?
Yeah, we'll both be wrong. But you're never wrong, Croc.
That's true.
I got the right two last week, just the wrong way round.
Wrong too then.
yeah, both, yeah.
Frame 3. Match tied 1-1.
Right, they've both got a frame on the board now. They both had chances in both frames.
Yeah, 12 minutes in. I mean, it's 6 minutes a frame.
Yeah.
It's not. Wouldn't say they're setting the world on fire.
No.
There's been some solid play so far, though. I mean, last week I don't want to put any player down or disrespect anybody, but last week was a tough watch, even for me in the commentary
Yeah,
booth. You know.
I think it was tough because bank holiday. I'm going to give them the benefit. No one got quite going. Bit of bank holiday, there was a bit of noise.
Are you saying they didn't settle?
They didn't settle, no. But you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, get through, and they did. But yeah, you're right. It wasn't a bank holiday bonanza. So here we go again. So they're potting balls with these yellow balls, but they got problems. They can put themselves in trouble. So they've got two problem balls you can see straight away. The yellow
Yeah.
see near the red at the bottom and the yellow at the top near the red. So you try to get that one out there.
Good effort. I wonder if that red goes past that yellow, you know, or the other way around, or he's blocked it. That may go past that at dead weight, you know. These Rasson pockets, they do suck the ball in, and
Yeah, but if you pull it dead weight,
yeah, then
Well,
you're going to
you're
say,
leaving.
well, you got the one up the rail, you could move, I suppose.
move it, but then you're leaving it.
But yeah, it's not a bad effort. That's not a bad effort, but he's just going to be lost to turn,
Lost
I'd
the turn
imagine.
back, yeah.
And one thing I don't know is how au fait Jason is with these rules, because he made his name in the world rules. Yeah, he obviously knows what he's doing. That's a good
Yeah.
shot.
And that was always the problem. More support for Pete.
From Cyprus again.
Yeah.
So I'm out there. What day do I go? 15th of June I go out there, so a little over 4 weeks, isn't it?
No. Yeah. Right, this frame will be who's the first to go for them. The yellow and the red up the top.
I think Jason's on the way. I think he's decided to go. And you'll see what I mean about the way he plays ball here. He very rarely hits anything hard. Anyone remembers the way Chris Herndon used to play Paul? Jason reminds me a lot of him. Better cue action than
Yeah,
Hearns had,
simple.
but he's very, very simple. Rolls the ball, good control of his cue ball, nice and straight arm. Detected a little wobble on his arm there. I don't know if that's a.
Okay, I think you might even have a gap.
Oh, he can pot the
Cut
red.
it, yeah.
Yeah, he can pot the red. There goes the 15-second carnage clock. Oh,
Oh.
that's a
The
sign of
butcher.
rustiness there.
Yeah.
Here comes the fishmonger again. It's
Right.
dangerous, as we always say. If you go and don't get them,
We're in the carnage now. I don't know how much these boys are used to it. So you hear the ding, 15-second carnage. Just coming at the wrong time for them already. They go use
Yeah.
extension, but this is it now. Chance to go 2-1 up.
remember the extension is the same length as the shot clock, so 15 seconds.
No.
No.
I didn't like the way he went straight back down there, but it's
Yeah.
okay.
I think he probably panicked a bit. It might be the first sign that he's not used to the shot
I
clock.
said no, real.
Gonna
Just
catch
it's
Jason
straight
out
back
here.
down, but yeah, I don't know how quick he plays, but yeah, just had a feeling there. It was just all right.
Yeah, see
Calm
the shot
yourself.
clock's just caught him out
Yeah.
there as well. It's first time you hear them beeps go off, I promise you it does make you jump. Yeah, it's the right shot for me. Although
Yeah, that shows me they're not used to it.
he's left the double and the yellow. Oh, he's left the cut and the yellow does go back
I
down
think,
around.
Yeah, can plot this in the corner. There might be a little learning curve there. He doesn't need to rush too much.
Oh, he's missed it. Now Jason really doesn't have a choice now. He's got to go. Yeah, it's a good shot.
Yeah, very nice.
Very nice shot. He's took that right way around the back of that red. Now he's on the other one. Where are you playing tomorrow night, Jake?
Raynham Mark G. Big game.
Yeah, big game for the pair, yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
So neither of them got going, have they? Oh, I see
That
just
was,
a few shots.
he hit that very thick, and I remember watching a TV program on snooker coach, and he said when a player's not confident, they always hit the ball too thick.
He's got to get the snooker right here because don't want to leave the red.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Good shot. This is a grind. There's been flashes of glass. It's a bit, like last week, bit of a dogfight. Who can get through it?
Looks good.
It does look good in the air. Again, it's a tester. One good shot get you real going. This, if you can get this yellow in the corner and get on the other yellow. He's taking a little bit more time. Can he get it? Can it be his first Jimmy now of the night? It is.
Oh, he's pushed that black safe. I think if you're going to play that shot, you really have got to commit fully, and you've got to play topspin to get round the back of the black, because this black now is going to be very, very difficult. Yeah, for me, I'm lost of turning here.
Yeah, ask the question.
Yeah, I'm lost of turning, leaving that red on the middle of the table, and the black down the rail. Oh, he's going to snooker him. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's not a lot of gap there.
The problem is now, of course, what if he goes up and down, hits the red first?
What we don't want to do is pelt it.
Jason, see the problem now, like this, he's hit the red first. Now Jason's got ball in hand, but he's left that black on the rail. And this is, I think actually, do you know what? I think the advantage goes to the opponents. That black is not easy. Is he going to try and move it? Bad idea.
I think you just bait yourself on a black.
Bad idea to move that.
Or do that.
No, I think he's got away with it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Look, he's played a very, very good shot, but I think that was a bad idea. If that had gone wrong, you've got to give yourself every chance. But look, fair play.
Yeah.
Fair play. He won the frame, and the shot worked out well for him. But
By the
that's
sword, die by the sword. I think you'll
Yeah.
see that from Loonan.
absolutely. That was a bit like going all in with a pair of twos for me. You know, every now and again you're going to hit a two on a flop, but that was yeah, dangerous play there from Jason, but got away with it. So fair play. 2-1.
See Loon dancing to the music in the background. He's getting ready.
Nervous laugh. Nervous. He's nervous.
And this is the calm before the storm. I say that a lot, but I really mean it this week. it's the calm
And
before
remember,
the storm.
we've
with Loon and Griggsy.
we're in a situation now where it's singles, but the players are still allowed to talk to each other if necessary. Well, you asked the question last week, Jay, and I think I said to you last week, my answer would be no. I wouldn't talk to my partner during this singles game.
No, I didn't get Daz and Joe. When Joe was playing and Daz talking to him, I didn't get it at all. I said that to Joe after. And Daz.
Talked him out a couple of shots,
Yeah,
didn't he?
I didn't get that at all. So, but this match, well, it's 2-1 Herring and Herring, but Clifford and Clev had chances.
Oh, look at those two good-looking fellas up here. Look, up here with
Hello.
dancing.
I'll do that there. I'll give you a little
Yeah,
wave.
that's what Jamie Hughes looks like in real life.
Little peanut head. They've got time, 5 minutes 20. But they can't do nothing while Herring and Herring at the table, and there's a chance to finish, well, not quite finish the job, but go 3-1 up with, say, 4 minutes.
Oh, I think
Less to go.
3-1 with 4 minutes
would
left.
be
is
the killer, wouldn't
pretty
it?
much done, but
Yeah.
obviously golden breaks are still in play. one good shot here, and this frame's probably over. I think I'm trying to stun up to the middle bag here. Yeah, good shot. Not gone quite far enough.
Yeah, it's unloaded. Yeah, just a little bit short in the execution, but
With those reds safe, I think I'd probably be chopping this one down a rail now. It's difficult to get on that from there. Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah, that was
really
high.
tough. I think I'd have chopped the one down a rail just to give myself another chance, but
So keep an eye on that clock. Now they've run out of position. There is time for it. See them reds are in a cluster. You can afford to maybe play one snooker, put them in darkness, as Crow would say, and then take them out.
now, as we've always said with these rules as well, there's 7 reds on the table, 1 yellow. They should never see that yellow again. Yeah, it's not a good shot.
No.
It didn't need to go for that.
Cover.
I think the 15-second shot clock first time you play it as well, it
Yeah,
it forces you to go when you don't really need to. You've got to try and keep your wits about you. And yeah, Rusty there now. They should just be putting him in darkness. Just
get them reds out.
Just
I know they got breakable with that, but you got to get the reds out. Give yourself a chance. You've still got time. 3 minutes 40.
I'd be potting the one over the left top corner and coming in from behind them.
Yeah, I like that. Right,
Yeah,
here we
it's-
go.
It's a snooker now, but
Get it out and snooker 'em.
yeah.
And you've got time on the clock to get to 2-2.
I don't mind that actually. I don't mind that because the yellow doesn't pop,
Yeah, no, we're out.
and now all the reds are
Yeah.
open. Yeah,
Yeah, no, fair play.
I don't mind that shot.
Right. Here we go. Drama in the first game. Oh, he's going to the big pocket. How's the white going to go? It's going to be all full. Is it touching that
look
big
at
big
that.
difference? There's the first laugh.
Pete let him know. Pete let him know what he thought of that. You better hurry up here.
I don't think it's touching. He's got to flick off it and not leave the yellow.
That's not terrible, but it's the black's gone safe.
And he's left the yellow.
Although they can swing that white all the way around. I think the black might go in the middle, you know.
Vines, yeah. You have to get the cover. But there is, I'll say again, 15 seconds is carnage.
The other thing is, of course, that the herrings don't really care how long this frame takes, as long as they don't finish it.
And this is a chance now. This is a chance. So 15 seconds, you don't need to rush like that shot earlier. You can still just compose yourself for 5 seconds.
Yeah, I think people don't realise how long 15 seconds is.
That's why I said that no earlier when he went straight. I know some people like playing like that. You just need to
I'm not
compose
sure about that
yourself.
shot. I'm not sure about that shot, Andy. Got away with that, but he's put the red safe. He was on that red into the bottom left, and he
Yeah.
chose to take the easy one over the middle. I think with 15 seconds left, you want to leave your bankers well alone. Now they're going to leave that last yellow if they don't pop this red. Yeah, I don't like the way they've done this, but there you go.
Yeah, I mean, he could have
He
hit
can
that.
probably play this with screw and cover the.
Yeah, he
yellow.
can. In fact, I think he wanted it a bit more close to the cushion.
he's-
Yeah, he
he's
wanted
overscrewed it.
Yeah, at this level as well. Like, if he left that close to the cushion, just give that 2 more seconds. Think about it. You can just screw it straight back. If you miss it, you're going to snooker him. Now it should be all she wrote.
Yeah, 1 minute left after this. Should let the clock run down as far as they can. Again, that's a little bit of naivety. They definitely
Yeah.
should have had the beeps playing there. But 1 minute 7. We've seen it before. We've seen a frame one in under 25 seconds, so they can come back,
Yeah.
but it's a tough ask.
No. Just a bit of experience. Especially, it's tough on this format as well, isn't it?
Very much. First time you play it.
Yeah, tough. Anyway. Paper favourites, I'm pretty sure, are going to get off to a winning start. 3-1 up, with 1 minute 7 on the clock. Remember, Goldens are in play, but they need a miracle here to get anything. Frame difference counts, we know.
Leading 3 frames to 1.
away, corners extension.
3-1 incoming.
Yeah. So next up, we've got Kennedy DeBell and Griggs and Loon.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one next, isn't it?
Yeah. And Jason keeps looking at the clock, which is exactly the right thing to do. And the boys should know. Hopefully, Bill's explained. He's missed it. Make sure they don't shake hands before the end of the frame, because that would be loss of frame.
Could be a no rush here. He's got a little grin on his face. I can tell you. You can see the other side. I can see it. His face. He's grinning.
9, 8,
Relief.
7,
Right, so now the frame is over because the match clock is shorter than the time clock, so it doesn't matter if he plays this or not.
Okay.
There we go. Right, so we'll be back with you, Kennedy and DeBell, and Griggs and Loon, the main attraction.
Fun to come.
It had a gap, but as he went
Right, we're back. We're ready. This is what you've all been waiting for.
This is an early main event. This is.
For those of you who don't know,
This is going to be some thrills.
you're about to witness something that a lot of people in Medway have seen. Hold on one sec, we'll be back.
Why are you doing that? 15 seconds has to be played out. This is video game. I've only got one genuine question. I've got one genuine question, right? And so the extension, one per frame. If either person call it, anyone call it. If one of you calls it, it doesn't matter, it's extension. So if he calls it, extension. Even on the singles, no, not singles. No, so singles you've got to say. You've got to say. Singles you're already told. The table, and we're out time to all singles. I thought you could in the singles. That's what I thought. I thought the other player could in the singles.
Right, sorry about that. It was just a referee query that we've cleared up very quickly. So, Kennedy and DeBell. Again, this is no gimme, this game. I mean, I am predicting Griggs and Loon to win this game. But
I'm predicting it'll go to 4.
Mickey could be more lunatic than Griggs and Loon, I promise you. I promise you that. But one thing's for sure, we should see some fireworks.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, we're 6 months away from fireworks night, but we're not. We're not now. Yeah, Loon's called Loon for a reason. Griggsy's like lightning. The Bell's the steadiest of the bunch.
Yeah, I mean, I say I don't know how sharp Rob will be feeling. I haven't seen him play pool for a long time now, so he could be out of practice.
Man, this is what makes it unpredictable, which is good. Right. Just joined us, Herring and Herring won their first match 3-1. Now down at these
It
boys.
would have been even funnier, wouldn't it, if we had a player called Rod
Rod, yeah.
For
What
the-
did he catch?
for the Herring and Herring.
Yeah,
you know.
catch.
That's what I thought. Well, no, because we done it last week.
A hook.
Yeah. Rod Hook. There he is.
Here he is,
The enigma.
the man, the myth, the legend that is Loon.
He could even lag across the table.
I mean,
you know,
he
that's the
might
sort of
lag
guy,
and
yeah.
it 8 cushions.
There you go.
Anybody can lag.
No, as predicted, Rob's going to let Mickey lag.
I'll count you down.
Right, I'm going to say it for the first time this season.
2, 1,
Here
lag.
we go.
Mickey's won that lag. So I assume that they're going to take the break. Probably wouldn't want to give the break away in a first to 4.
No.
The other two pairs look on intently.
Yeah.
Shake hands again. Rob's waving at the crowd. Colin's here, Colin Elvey.
Ricky sent him an email. A strongly worded one, no less. Sorry, what's up? What's up? High five.
I think there's a little buzz in there in the
Little buzz in the
oh,
arena.
in the
In the
arena.
Apollo Arena.
The noise level go up.
No, just for when you play singles. A plays A, and B plays B.
Here we go then.
Just so we know.
Michael to break.
Kennedy and DeBell
Mind
to
the-
break.
Miss Golden says, "Is he cut break? What's he going to no, he's just going to hit front ball. Here's cut break. And then watch that black. See, just need when he cut break, just need a kick. And that black could go anywhere. And that nearly did, but he had to stopped it. But it's a nice break nonetheless. And you would expect Rob DeBell to take the lead, wouldn't you?
You would expect so, yeah. Mickey will. He'll give his opinion. He's not going to be a sort of player to tell Rob what to do, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Red's in play.
Yeah, this could be a really interesting game. I think, obviously, we bigged up and all the fireworks and what have you, but it's only going to be fireworks if the balls are open.
Yeah. Luna try and get him open.
I would
No,
imagine the one
quickly.
thing you won't see a lot of is these guys talking to each other.
Here we go in the crowd. Here we go, indeed.
And one thing I also think is Loon's very underrated in terms of his natural ability. He,
brilliant.
His potting is very, very good.
It's entertainment. I tell you that. Yeah, he's got the game in him, no doubt about it.
You just need to not whack this. Oh yeah, and sometimes Griggsy can. Oh hello.
This is what we're going to
Sometimes
see.
Griggsy can do that. He can overscrew stuff because he hits it a bit too hard.
Here we go again. We're going to see a few flicks and tricks. we're going to see a lot here.
I think he's left a double.
Straight away, yeah. Here we go. Joe
Right now,
Expect the unexpected.
darkness, and if he's in darkness, you know he's got to get out of this snooker. This white could be travelling. He is in darkness.
Yeah.
Now, which way is which 5 cushions is he going to hit?
Yeah. There they go. Well, where did joke with the crowd going up. Will they play to the crowd because they might go a bit
Yeah,
too far?
absolutely they
Looney.
will. Lou knows he's being streamed. He's probably got about 14 of his family watching it.
Live by the sword, die
Pete-
by the sword.
Pete Clare's got people from all over the world
Yeah,
watching
yeah.
him, but I'd imagine Loon's got some from the Americas and probably Antarctica. Great shot from Mickey there. Don't think he's left that.
Slow them down. You might see it a few times, but they might put themselves into trouble like that. Just as you said in that first match, if you get enough balls, you shouldn't see the ball again.
Yeah, and one thing, Rob's probably the strongest player in the game tonight as far as safety is concerned.
Yeah.
He's got a very, very good ball brain. It's just whether he's sharp enough to actually put it into
Take
practice.
them out when the balls get there.
Yeah.
You feel they will win the tactical battle with Rob in the team.
Yeah,
And there you go straight away. That's
the
your point.
sharpness, yep.
Yeah.
Exactly that, because Rob don't miss them usually.
That's what makes this a really intriguing game. This really is an intriguing battle. Clash of styles. Hopefully he might even, if he's got a gap to hit the red,
I
the
think
black onto the red, he
I
might
think-
go in off.
I think Griggs is going to try and chop this in the bottom right.
Yes, and his Jimmy nailed it. He
Cracking
called it
shot.
crack.
Yeah,
1-0.
cracking There we go. 3 minutes 40 seconds that frame, and that was a long one.
Yeah, that's probably the longest frame. They called Griggs in the hairdresser, ain't cut anything. He didn't even look at the one off the red. He
So I
just
don't know who the
tuned
A
out
player
back.
will be. I would imagine it would be Griggs, but I don't know. They might just throw the loon out there straight away. And if I know Rob, he'll probably put Mickey into action first up. So
Looney's up, I can tell you that. I think. Well, he walked up, and Griggs putting his cue down. Yeah, Looney's up.
right, so it's Rob against Loon. So
Well, this is a clash of styles.
Frame 2.
very much the precious. Yeah,
1 frame to nil.
and they know each other very well. So a lot of respect there.
You called it Crow with Rob Tapel. How sharp is he? He's missed one there. Now straight away, we should see with Loon's break, he's got a chance here. Let's see how sharp he's feeling, how good he's feeling.
Yeah, it's not a straightforward dish, that's
No.
for sure. I
at all.
think yellows probably are the colour. Got a problem with the black straight away that I can see. Yellow over the middle bag as well is not
Yellow balls
a
in
gimme. I think if I was Rob here, I'd probably just I'd probably play the yellow in the right side pocket and then screw back into those 2 reds. That's what I'd probably try and do.
I think he will. There
Yeah,
you go.
that's a great shot. Trouble now is he's almost committed to a.
Yeah, commit to the finish. The
Yeah.
black obviously next to the red. And this again, you're committing yourself. Fair play. That's what you chose. Commit. It's a little bit awkward. Put the yellow in the middle. Leave enough angle to put that yellow on the top left. And come down. See, there's blockers with the red, so you've got to get the right angle. And you'll see there's a problem with that red, black next to the red.
Yeah, this is difficult. He's
Get more awkward, isn't it?
he's committed, and that's not easy to
Might
get
have
away
to
from
reroute
there.
straight away, yeah.
Oh, I think you've got to be taking the bottom 2, but then it makes it very difficult to get
I
back on
think
that
you
yellow.
have to take the top one now. You commit to it,
Mm,
but this is tough.
don't like this at all.
No. Yeah, it was tough.
And the white disappears, so let's see what Loon's got. Now, one thing about Loon is he's very clever on the table, so I can't see him going crazy here because that red next to the black is going to give him a problem unless he tries to get it out straight away, which he hasn't, or maybe he did.
Oh,
dear.
this is the problem sometimes with the way Loon plays.
Yeah. And I think you hit the nail on the head. I think he was playing at the crowd a little bit there. No need to do that.
Yeah. I think you could go ultra loon.
Yeah. Loony loon.
Right, here we
Yeah,
go.
the two winners stay on next, so Herring and Herring will play the winners of this match next.
Is he on that? Trying to tell by his body language, on that, you know?
I don't think he is, no.
So I was just about to say, well, I couldn't even get.
I think he's actually fully snookered.
Yeah, I couldn't get the word, even get the words out. I said, this is how after that last miss, I was only one miss in that last frame, but you got a rebound from that, get your night going, and he's straight away. He's gone wrong.
He's
Nice
okay.
shot.
He didn't foul anyway, so see where Loon goes from here.
Yeah.
He's moved
Yeah,
that awkward
nice.
ball. Now that may do Rob more favours than it does him,
Yeah.
because he's now in no man's land. It's
Tell you
not-
what, it's not bad.
It's made a big pocket, but can't see the value in trying to pot the yellow in it. You might as well pot the yellow in the bottom right and take the white round the angles, but it is there. No traffic at the top of the table to worry about. I think I'd be going for this.
Yeah.
Yellow in the bottom right, white round off 3 rails. No, he's decided to play safe. Don't mind that.
Yeah, he's got his around. You know, sometimes you can take the risk with Loon. Sort of let them hang themselves a bit. Go for the loony chance like that. Right, as I say it. Just take the risk and say, look, you go for it, because he seems to be ultra Loon. Now, I think he's got the angle. I think he's got a nice angle here. He's down on the sharp. If he can just come down, leave a nice angle on that last shadow he's got on the black. He's just gone a bit far. Yeah, a little grimace. And that might be that lack of sharpness. Fully sharp, the bell would have landed plumb on that yellow. Test your cueing. You might have to take the corner now just to hold it. That's what he's done. And it's just that lack of sharpness you can see there. Now another chance to learn. This is a real intriguing game. No doubt about it. This is the most intriguing match we've had this season. And at the moment, it's going Griggs and Loon's way.
Sure is.
And he's not going to go too mental here because of the way the balls are. And that will help him. He should take these out. See, he's just giving that extra thought. Yeah. Support from Griggsy. So no need to go overly loony, although he's now running around. Oh, he's getting the rest. I think we all need a rest after this game.
Yeah, his time is still running down. He has still got his extension, so
Colin Jackson with the hurdles then. It's where he's got a bit far.
and Griggsy called his extension there. The yellow's fairly safe, but
Getting straight down there.
he's fluked this. Oh no,
Oh,
not quite.
yeah. Right, this is another tester. And we said about Rod de Bell in that last frame's missed one. This will really get him going. If we can get
Now, the good thing about this shot, though, this is a nice one to have if you're a bit rusty, because you could just cue this. You haven't got to worry about the cue ball. Just cue it in, and the white will come back nicely. Oh
it's
no,
not gonna go.
no, that's not a good shot at all. But this isn't easy either. That's a good shot. There you go.
Count
Right,
him soft.
2-0. Now we see Griggsy against Mickey, and you've got to fancy Griggsy for this. So that was a big frame for Loon to win, because you've got to fancy Griggsy beating Mickey, but you never know.
I didn't like the fact Rob,
Mickey's break.
when Rob played that last ball that he was putting screw on it.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
think
yeah.
if you want to hit it true, just hit it
Well,
in
that's
the
what I
middle of
said.
the ball.
I think you
Do
just
know what I
need.
mean?
You could play that
Just
centre
play it.
ball.
Yeah,
Bit of stun
give
if you
it the
wanted
best
to.
chance.
but you just bounce it off the rail and you'd have had an easy black.
Yeah.
But he, yeah, you're right. He overthought that one. I think.
Yeah, putting a bit of screw in it just makes it more chance to sort of dig it a bit. But it's easy from here.
No, Nicky's here, gets an extra point for wearing the best shirt of the night.
Yeah.
Frame 3, Kennedy and DeBell to break. Trade into
Alright,
frame
Kennedy
2.
Bell need to get a frame on the board. They don't go 3-0 down, so that every time someone goes 2-0 up.
Nicky could really have done with that black going in, but let's see how Grigsby plays. Yellows look favourite to me here. They're all open apart from one. It doesn't look like too difficult to get that one out.
Get the balls in play.
We've used the term quite a lot over the couple of years we've been sitting here, and if there is a definition of a flow player, this
Yeah.
man is it.
100%. Just do that one.
Yeah.
Live by the
He
sword, die by
he
the
don't
sword.
care. He does not care.
Well, sometimes it work for you.
Again,
Sometimes it won't.
an incredibly natural player.
Red balls in play.
So, fun continues. Kennedy's back at the table.
I will say this: if the balls are there, Mickey will pot them,
Yeah.
but he needs to have them pretty much on.
So again, the key ball's the ball next to the red next to the yellow.
Absolutely.
It's gone a little awry already. Because he could rattle this, I was about to say, because he's got to pump it. But Griggsy's got that problem. This could work out in their favour, because Griggsy will attack straight away, I imagine. Here we go. And this is where it could have worked in their favour, and it has. Because straight away he's got it out. They will go for the... Sometimes not the percentage shot, they'll go for the flare shot, and it could work out for them. If you're Kennedy into you've got to stay a bit patient here. Don't let Griggs and Loon dictate the pace of the
And
match.
that's very difficult not to do, though.
Yeah.
That's the problem, because they will push the pace on. It's hard to keep them both in check, and this is where Mickey will struggle if he's snookered. His ability to get out of snookers is probably his weakest part of his game.
Again, just don't get them out. Let them sometimes take the risky. Don't get them out for them. You've got to hit a ball.
Yeah, and I
Might
think
work out.
that is where he does struggle a little bit with that, Mickey. So he's potting. He cues a lovely ball, but it's just his angles are not great. So
And they'll go for this. They sort of dangled the carrot. He didn't mean to, but he has.
could be interesting if that yellow goes,
Yeah,
which it doesn't. Oh, it does.
It does.
Okay. Well, if the yellow goes in the middle,
Oh, well,
which I'm
yeah.
assuming it does.
I didn't know that went in that middle. Yeah. That's a carrot they didn't want to dangle.
Yeah,
I didn't think that
absolutely,
yellow
yeah,
went
I'm not
past.
sure. I knew that yellow went
No,
past
I
the
didn't
black.
know.
It should be the end of that, and that's 3-0 with 11 minutes to go.
Yeah. Just a little double check. We're not even in 15 seconds, and they're one away. Here we go.
There we go, 3-0. Making light work of this, and they're looking like they're going to go top of the group.
Yeah, and the good thing about the speed they've gone, Kennedy and DeBell got time to get back, but 3-0 and a race to 4 is a tough match, as I say all the time. Big frame incoming, can they get back in? Even if we get a few frames, frame difference could count at the end of the night. It will
Yeah,
count.
remember frame difference does count, so it is quite important that these win every frame that you can. So what we've got now? Doubles again now.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm on the doubles, singles, doubles.
Griggs and Loon. Break.
Follow that pattern. And so this is doubles, and it's going to be Griggsy to break. Frame 4. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. He meant that.
He launched it.
He meant that, didn't he?
White ball up on the rail, back down again.
Now for your next trick.
Lovely and open yellows. Don't think there's a problem with this one down in the bottom right. No, that looks
No.
all right. Bottom left, that looks all right to me. Just got to get their first ball sorted out.
Hold it. They can play it. They're looking at the plant, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Get the
No.
balls in play.
They say they're flow players. 3-0 up. If you're not in your flow at 3-0 up, when are you? They
That's
can
not good.
just lose the white like that.
If he gets this right, though, he could flick the white round the back of this black, or even into that yellow and open it up again. So
Yeah, it's just where they got to have a
it's,
little
it's
look.
not a difficult shot. Loon's going walkabout. He's walked round the table twice now. I'm not quite
3
sure what
times.
he's doing.
Shooting laps.
Both having a go now.
Well, he was doing the hurdles earlier, now he's doing a marathon.
He's got it open, but
15-second shot clock in play.
15-second shot clock's now play.
Yeah, and that don't help them with this yellow where it is. They got to try and get on it.
Lovely angle, though.
Yeah. Loon's going walkie again.
Yeah. I think the extension might be coming in here.
Clifford was the dog. Okay. Loon's going walkies.
I don't know why Griggsy's told him what to do here. He's going to do something completely bloody different. That's a fantastic
I
shot.
tell you what.
That may
Jimmy
well be
nailed it.
shot of the night. He shook hands. He's
Big smile on Griggsy's face off camera. He's loving life. He's looking at the clock. They're enjoying it.
Worry about the clock. Pot of 2 balls. You won the
Yeah.
match.
I don't think they've worried about the clock the whole time. Right.
Oh,
Loon,
Loon
double
loves
it.
to finish it with a big. It's a big pocket as well.
Double. Smack. Bonk.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right. Right. You've got to keep your head now. This is a chance to get back in at 3-1. All the fun and games apart. Your chance here to get back to 3-1 and back in the game with 8.
It's not the best shot.
Say
in the
7
world
minutes
from
left on
Bob
the
there.
clock. Got to take this.
Mickey's going to have to chop this in. Missed it. Got the snooker though.
Yeah. Second prize in the raffle. They're just not looking sharp enough though. They've got to take the chances when they give them it. And it eats the clock up. They're missing that as well. Right, you've got to take this.
Oh,
he's got the.
lucky boy.
Can he get behind that? Red? He's got ball in
lucky
hand.
boy.
Can he get behind it and play it in the
yeah,
corner?
but Rob's going to have to play that first, which is
Yeah,
not
so-
ideal. Is he going to try and knock that one away? I suppose you could.
Just not.
Oh, he's been unlucky. He's been unlucky there. It was a tough shot. I mean, I think he probably should have took the one next to the black.
He
But
just rolled him in for me, but. And now Loon.
there we go,
finishes the
4-0.
job.
Okay, so Loon and Griggs will stay on, and they will play Herring and Herring, and we'll be back.
Yeah.
Winners and winners. Losers again. Yeah, I think it's winners and winners. Is that right? Winners and winners. No, winners and winners first. Yeah, winners and winners first. Winners and winners first.
call it second. He's at Maidstone presentation night. Getting his. I've been given the league by not playing the last match trophy.
He only done it for
Right, are you ready to lag? In your own time, be nice. 5.
So we're here for the third match of the night. 2 winners facing off. The winner of this usually takes control of the group.
I'll count you down.
Usually goes through, but not always. It's going to be tight. Herrings win the lag.
Herring's the break.
Yeah. Oh, and that black was very, very close there. Very close. He just caught the jaw in the middle bag. We got our first golden break of the season. Did we have one last week?
No.
Oh, we did. Yeah, we did have one last week. Yeah, we did. In singles, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Should have kept a record of that, really. I didn't, so we'll forget that.
Yellow ball's in play.
So 3 yellows potted on the break, and they've took yellows as well. So, as we always say, this game is usually indicates the group winners, or at least the guaranteed team to go through. Usually, not always, but the next game is the big one.
Yeah.
If there's a result in this one. Nice pot. Bit unlucky there, really. He's copped the red full ball. If he'd hit the red's half ball, he'd have been lovely on that yellow. Comes my dinner. Yeah, it will. You just keep stirring and it comes back. It's alright. It's alright. It's fine. Half a cup of coffee.
Found
me
it.
dinner.
Little coffee cake would be nice to go down with that.
coffee
wouldn't
and walnut.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're teasing me again.
Go nuts.
Yeah. Proper nuts. Those at the
Here we
table.
go again. It's fun to watch. It really is.
Sit.
More doggy talk.
Yeah. Sit. Right. Is he going to get away with it?
Of course he is.
Hang on, we'll say. No offence to Kennedy and DeBell. Griggs and Loon played very well in that last one, but they did give chance away where they were a bit too reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
They won't get away with it as much against the Herrings,
Oh,
as
maybe
I
they will.
commentators curse them straight
Maybe they
away.
will. A little bit of deceleration there.
Yeah. D Bell.
Or
I've
as
got
Gary
D Cell.
would say, melted.
Yeah. Right, ball in hand again.
Now, when you get ball in hand against the favourites, you have to take them out when the balls are set like this. You have to.
Yeah, take the
No,
free
that should be-
bottom.
that
I was
should be
about
the
to say,
last ball.
take the free bottom.
Oh,
This is the
mate.
connector to the black. This is the problem sometimes. I mean, I'm the world's slowest player ever, but sometimes the problem with you playing at so much pace, you don't have time to think. But it still should be okay. Just roll it in, and then just screw it up for that back to the corner.
It's more difficult than it needed to be.
Yeah, it wasn't orthodox, but different strokes, different folks. Just compose himself for a 1-0 lead and 5 out of 5 for the night. You can't do any more than that. He's got it.
Yep, 1-0. Might have to change my prediction at this rate.
Yeah.
I mean, I did predict these two would go through, but
I should have done the opposite. I should have done the opposite. Predicted
you
the
had
two to
your
go
chance.
through.
You
I
had
should have
your
gone.
chance,
I
mate.
should have gone Griggs and then go.
maybe every week you're going to get it right wrong.
Well, normally I jinx them, they don't go through. So at least
Yeah,
I'm
improving.
getting better.
Yeah, you're improving.
Just the order. A long way to go yet, but so far it does
We
look.
get all the way down to the final and you'll predict it in the wrong order. One of the teams will come third.
Frame 2, Griggs and Loon to break, leading 1 frame to 0.
So Griggsy's played the singles. Griggsy's break, front ball.
Playing against Ben. Got some good action on that white ball
I'd say
there.
a bit more pace. The black was in, wasn't it? So it's normally harder. Well, it's always harder to get a golden from a front ball, but he had the power to do it there.
Mhm.
In fact,
Ball's
a
in
little
play.
bit extra power, he would have got it. Here we go, straight on it.
It's a nice shot, that one.
You're right, Fast. How you doing, mate? Has he got the angle?
You'll find it.
Yeah, right. With a reg move. No. Right.
Time out,
Now for the next trick.
red ball frozen, try and run it.
It's frozen. It's just. I'll tell you what. Anthony Griggs, come on down. That's the shot of the night. And that's 2-0. And he takes a bow.
Yeah, coffee's alright. Lars? There we go, 2-0.
Yeah, what a shot. It took about, and rightly so there, Andy Griggs. It was frozen, he heard that, and then he just... Bruce Lee chopped it down the rail. Thank you for coming. 2-0, Griggs and Loon. And that was another quick frame. We're 2-0 from just over 5 minutes gone. And they're now 6 out of 6 for the night, Griggs and Loon. They need to be slowed down here somehow. You got to take chances. That don't help.
No.
Now, keep it behind the bulk line, try running.
Now, this is interesting now. All jokes to one side, which is very difficult, but Loon on the table at 2-0 up. We could see some proper entertainment here because there's no pressure on him at all.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where he becomes very dangerous because he does actually think about the game, but he doesn't really care about it. So, you know, he brushes off losses very, very quickly. But the boy can play. I promise you he can play.
Yeah, well, it's it, isn't it? This could be the earliest finish. Look at this. This could be the earliest finish to a Champions League night ever. Break the record.
We
Can he do a Griggsy?
We did have a clean sweep one night, didn't we? Or was it Charlie McDowell and Jamie went 12?
Yeah, 12-0. I mean, they're playing well. They have given chances, but you know, the others have got to take them. Can be off-putting playing against the pace of Griggs and Loon.
Yeah, it can, because you start worrying that you know you might not get a shot, but I think you've got to try and remember that they'll give you lots of chances.
Yeah,
so
and slow them down.
You don't have to fall into the trap of being super aggressive. You can still play your own game.
I think that's a trap a lot of people fall to, though, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
You're getting that renegade.
You try and out-pot them,
Yeah.
and unfortunately,
yeah.
you can't. Not because they're better than you, but because they don't give a shit.
No. But I'd say shot of the night, and it's going to be tough to beat, was that Griggsy shot that cut down the rail from the last frame.
Yeah, that's
Well
already
deserved.
beating everything we saw last week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately for players last week, they really didn't settle to quote a famous commentator friend of mine.
Right, this is it. Slow down, get back in the match. Get the 2-1. Here's your chance, they're all in the open. Chance for Hemming and Hemming. Get going here. Just that extra pressure on their shoulders. Again, of the blitz of the start from Griggs and Lane. Just adds to that pressure to them. Can they take this out? This will really get them going.
That's why it's going to go close to the middle pocket. That's a good shot. It's a good shot, that. He's not left himself a lot, but he's controlled it well. I think he probably should have played a little bit more pace just to come through the middle of those two reds, but it was always going to go close to that middle bag.
Yeah, I think he's more worried about the pot than the white.
Does the red go into the bottom left, I think, past the yellow? I think it does. It's probably the only shot. There's no value in taking the other one because white's going to be going away from his action.
Yeah.
I think this is in his wheelhouse. I think this is the right shot to take. Just play it with a touch of right hand
Just a
side,
bit of a
take it
tougher
around the
shot to
angle.
get you going. You know, if he gets this, it will really help his
overcut it
confidence.
again.
But
Back
not to
Loon.
beat. Yeah.
Where's he going to put this? That's coming down lovely. That's coming down absolutely lovely for that. Oh, it's just going to sit. Oh, it's gone too far. So if that had stopped 4 or 5 inches shorter, he would have been beautiful on that top left.
No problem.
It's just so lazy, isn't it? But it's remarkable the way he gets those balls. And considering he's, let's say vertically challenged,
Yeah.
he reached over the top of that ball
Yeah,
without
he
a
did all
problem
right,
at all,
yeah.
didn't he?
Yeah, there you go. This is the thing. They've won 6 out of 6. They are going to give you a chance. Well, mind you, he's got a nice white.
Yeah.
You've got to take the chances when they give them to you, because they are giving them it. Giving them the other team's chances. You've got to take them. At the moment, they're a runaway train. Huge frame. Got 2-1 or 3-0. Bit of composure needed. And that
Yeah,
weren't
they're
it.
tough. They're tough.
Yeah.
I had one of those in county yesterday, and I did exactly the same as what he did there. Just caught the inside jaw, missed the pot, lost the frame.
Yeah. Things are going all Griggs and Loon's way.
Yeah.
7 out of 7 for the night.
And I did say I predicted these guys to win.
You fuck off. Freeze it.
Well, it was a feeling in my water that they do well tonight, and they're doing better than even I thought they would. But this is remarkable so far. 7 from 7.
The way they're playing, they're just putting the pressure on the opponent, and the opponents don't know how to deal with it. It's the way it's been.
Yeah, I mean it's tough to read. It's it is a tough thing to do. It's a short race. You've got your shot clock on your back. You know, it's tough. It's a tough match.
Again, 3-0. There's plenty of time. There's only thing. If they can come back in it there, the herrings. But it's Luna break. You might need a wicket keeper with a white. No, it's all right. It's on the table.
Oh, well, they've split absolutely lovely. Look at these yellows. Wow.
Right. No time at all. We're back to the doubles. And,
These yellows. Under normal circumstances, I'd predict they're gone, but you never know what you're going to get with these two, so I'm not going to say that. But 14 minutes left.
yeah.
It's their time.
They get paid by the hour. Will this be their lap of honour for the match? And this will be 8 out of 8 for the Loon and the Griggs.
That wasn't the best shot Loon's played tonight. I don't think you really thought about that one.
No, I think that's all.
Yeah. that was because of the shot before. Loon didn't think about that. He should have brought the white back for that shot so that he could cut it up the rail, or bring the white up the rail. But he just lazily dropped it in, left Griggs a bit of a tough shot.
The
problem, of course, these guys have got is they
composure.
can't. Yeah, but they can't. They can't just play safe. I mean, they've got plenty of time.
Plenty of time. That's the thing. Like, just get yourself back in the game. Win this frame. Even if you had like 8-9 minutes to go, win the next 2. I mean, just get yourself back in it, and then you can go for it. The speed of the game is going to be so quick. I don't think Griggs or Loon will time manage.
It's ball in hand.
You've got to take the chances when they're there. And so far, it hasn't happened. Griggs and Loon play very well, but they have give chances, and the others haven't taken advantage. They've got to start taking advantage. And it starts now. Ball in hand.
Yeah, red above the black's the one for me. Just get rid of that. Okay, fair enough. If that's the way they see it. I'll be on the one above the black, but I understand this shot. I get it. Just think that one.
Yeah.
The red in between the yellow and the red.
I think they can come up. The red
not
does
easy.
go near, obviously, the left middle. The red near the black. But you've got to come up.
Oh, that's a lovely
Right,
shot.
that's nice.
That's a really, really nice shot. Really nice control of his cue ball there. Left it a little bit straight for Ben, but if nothing else, you just screw straight back into the black.
Yeah, well, I think you could end up being right with that red near the black playing it first, because you're getting yourself in trouble. That's the most awkward ball to get on, and they could have played it first when they're
I think it
ball
all
in
depends
hand.
whether the red goes past the black into the middle. I can't quite tell.
Well, it's playing like it does, so they could get on it here, so that's okay. All right, I'll take it back. Right, now you've got to finish the job. Plenty of time. Look at that clock. 12 minutes 10 left.
I think this is actually really nice now.
Yeah, it's been nice.
You can just stun this back for the red in any pocket, really. You could roll the white into the black. Could even take the top one into the middle first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm with Jason now. I just heard him say take the middle one and go to the bottom corner. Screw back
screw
for
it
the
back,
middle.
Cue it.
Yeah.
Oh, put a bit too much on it, and he's just rattled it.
Cued that lovely as well. You just missed the pot.
Yeah. Everything going Lewin Griggs' way. It's continuing. Go in the corner, screw it off the cushion. All right. Wow. I've seen it all. Surprised by that. I thought they'd just continue the attack.
Oh,
Nearly perfect, wasn't it?
absolutely great effort. But now, of course,
Lost a turn.
lost a turn right on the top rail, bottom rail, and you're in all sorts of bother. All sorts of bother. This could be 4-0.
Yeah. They tried to change their MO and it nearly cost them, but it's all right.
Oh, look at that. This is not easy to hit either.
No.
Remember, they've got to hit a rail.
Moment, Erin must feel like they've been hit by a bus.
It's a good shot. That's a really
Good
nice
shot,
shot.
and I
That's
tell
a
you what.
really nice shot.
Here he goes. Am I going to go run it? No.
Oh,
It's
fantastic shot.
on the yellow though. Still that little bit of luck. Oh dear, that rainbow pause. It's nearly plumb on that black, and it's just took that extra roll.
Yeah.
Now he's in darkness, if you would say, Crow.
Yep, it's
just the way it's gone.
the rubber to green, isn't it? You know, you. The crow makes a reappearance. He's a bit big, that crow. I'll
Yeah.
make him a little bit smaller. Oh, he's missed it as
Oh,
well.
it's there,
This
isn't
could be 4-0.
Yeah, everything's gone their way. And fair enough. The way they played, they give chance, but they just put so much pressure on your opponents. You got to learn how to deal with it. And this is for not just 4-0, 8 out of 8 for the night. For the Loon and the Griggs. There we go.
Is he going to get on that black?
Again. Live by the sword, die by the sword. I think he's
Now,
just left
I've
enough.
seen Loon pot plenty of these loose
Yeah.
or white. Oh dear, oh dear. Now,
Right.
there's still plenty of time in this match, you know.
Yep.
Good
Oh,
God.
you got to take them. Wow.
Now, can Greasy replicate the shot he played earlier?
Yeah. The hairdresser's back. He can cut anything.
Is he going to cut this?
He's looking at the clock. He might have just played. I mean, they played their first safety shot of the
Called his
match
extension as
last
well.
time. I mean, it does cut. You got it thin.
Thing is, if you fancy it, you didn't need to call the extension, did he? Because if he pots it, frame's over. Match is over.
He
obviously
might have put
he
himself
obviously
off
didn't
there.
fancy that. No, I don't think he fancied it. That's why he played it. But he hit that very thick, so that was obviously quite potable. Yeah.
Right, game on. Herring 1. Griggs and Loon 3. And it's the first time they haven't been let off. So they've been played well, but they have. It's the first time they've been let off. Now, match on. Herring need to get their heads on here. They've still got time. It's going to be tough, 7 minutes 56, but there's time. 3-1.
She didn't do anything wrong.
Your B versus their A. That's right.
Frame 5. Griggs and Loon 3-1 up. But there is 7 minutes 56 on the clock. Herring's to break. Can they get a quick frame? Griggs and Loon could argue the case. They just sort of lost their rhythm there, looking at the clock. They just carry on the way they've been going. Might have put themselves out their own rhythm.
Yeah, the ball's in play.
Stick to what you're best at. Now, you see, there's plenty of time on the clock, and these yellows are there. So keep that white ball control. It's all right. He's on this yellow to the bottom right. These are all there. Bit of composure. Got that frame on the board. Can they take this out and get it back 3-2? There'll be plenty of time on the clock. It really would be game on. Can they do it? There we go, it's nice. You got your wish, man. Very nice.
That's the best I can do at short notice, Faz.
I tell you what. Here we go. See that? We'll get a frame on the board. People take the piss. Get a frame on the board. Look what it does to you. And there we go.
Yeah,
Herring 2. Griggs and Loon 3.
Now they were a black ball away from 4-0, 4-0. Yeah, hang on a minute. If Herring and Herring win this,
My prediction was back, baby.
yeah, my prediction to me.
Oh, we both
Yeah.
did the same fucking thing, didn't we?
Oh yeah, you just copied mine. then.
Bollocks.
You stole my prediction.
That's all right. I'll take it. I'll take a 1.5.
Yeah.
There's a long season to come. But it, like, Joe started live by the sword, die by the sword with Griggs and Loon. It was the first time I started looking at the clock, got out of their own rhythm, and then they missed the black and left it over the pocket. You know, some people are rhythm players. Oh no, I'm not. You stick to what you know. The first time they looked at the clock, and now suddenly, a few minutes later, it's from 3-0 to 3-2, and the white's gone in, and they've got things are happening with the Herrings. Proper game on.
Find the line. Try and run him.
Frame 6. Griggs and Loon, in no time at all, from 3-0, cruising. Looked like it was going to be 8 out of 8 for the night. We've got a match to even win this game.
Yeah, the ball's in play.
Got to be more careful. He's feeding it a little bit here. So he's that black he missed in his last frame won't help him. He needs to get something going.
Red balls.
Alright, here we go, Griggsy. He's going to go for it. So it's hard to know what to say. He keeps himself in the rhythm. He got that red next to that yellow. You feel if you don't take it, he's going to go aggressive. If you don't take him out, they're there to be counter-attacked, as we say all the time. And it, pressure's now on. Suddenly the smiles are gone. And the pressure's telling. Oh, what a shot that is. Griggsy. Griggsy's played some crackers. That was another great shot. Can he finish the job? I wish I had that body. He's going to go beyond that yellow. Suddenly, just that there roll. The tables have turned, yeah. Suddenly them little flicks and tricks ain't working for him. So you're going to see something special in a sec. Oh, now another ball in hand. This is crucial. I like that.
Try and run him.
Right. Bit of composure and bit of confidence. This clearance to do it. Just been a bit iffy, no offence to him, for the last few frames. That black really didn't help him. Now, real chance. Come on down. Get it back to 3-3. Just make sure they're on that yellow to cut it. And he has. Here we go. Can you take these out? So I'm laughing at Santa Cruz doing it in the background. It's incredible. Fair enough. Paid the safety, just don't take any risks. Fair enough. He's just trying to make sure the frame. The only trouble with that is you are risking the killer shot. We could put a ball over the pocket, anything like that, but he hasn't. Now it's time to finish the job. We'll cut that yellow down that top right.
Still plenty of time here as well, isn't there?
Yeah. They're going from cruising through with 8-0. So suddenly you've got, what's that right? Yep. Things are happening. And Greeks are blooming through. I mean, now they're going throughs. Back in jeopardy. Oh, he's got it. Just compose yourself here. I know it's a 15-second. You've already used extension. We can see that. Just make sure of this. Just cut it in the middle. Just bring that white down to the middle of the table. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Now for 3-3. He's dotted the I. Cross the T with a black. And this is game on. Drama is back on a Monday night. 3-3.
What's your prediction now, Jay?
Wow. You got to go with Aarons, really. Momentum, I would say.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And I tell you, live by the sword, die by the sword. I say it all the time, but they had a chance of 4-0. It's come back to haunt them. And they were giving players chances, even when they were playing well. And no one was taking advantage, and now they are. And this is a huge frame. Obviously, 2 minutes 4 could be a draw. All options are on the table here. Could be anything, which we knew it would be an exciting night because of this. And it's not disappointed. Yeah, it could be a golden. Morsley come over, so it's going to be a golden.
Oh,
That would be
incredible,
a
wouldn't
real killer. You've seen everything else. He's cut breaking. What's the black?
We're in, Jay.
We're in. Up into the gym.
How's that, Faz?
I'll tell you what, I like it.
You're a bit ripped.
I'll tell you. Well, I think it's going to be 3-3, but Loon and Griggsy are at the table. As I look at that, I wish I looked like that. Give me 6 months, I'll try. Give me to the gym. I think even Loon and Griggsy are settling for a draw here.
Oh, 1 minute 15. I don't think. Well, yeah, possibly. But and the thing is, I called this at the beginning before this. Right, the next match now is not quite as big, is it? If it finishes a draw here,
You want a winner. It makes it huge. Same last week when you want a winner.
yeah, could just peter out a little bit, couldn't it? Talking to Peter, he's up next.
Yeah, they're in no rush. 15.
And as Amy said, we have D Bell and D Cell.
Yep. It does make it huge because 4 points, 0-0. You want to win. Get yourself 3 points. Give yourself a chance.
Red ball's in play.
Especially with the frame difference. Remember, both these teams won. One of them won 4-0, Quicks and Loon, and 3-1. Hugh Zeffner. Cheers, Faz.
Hughes Hefner.
Hughes Hefner. With my Playboy. So it's going to be 3-3. Huge game next. So both these got good frame difference as well. So it does make the next game huge. They got to get a win, and you want a good win. Give yourself a chance.
Right, okay, well,
The
that
last
makes
one.
it very, very interesting. So we'll be back with Clifford and Claire and Kennedy and DeBell.
That last time, that's why I was literally, no, not until I hear that, I'm not shaking anything.
If you're within 15 seconds of the game about to end, you check out.
If the 15 seconds is... Don't matter, I ain't going to risk it.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah. And it was. Let's be honest. Don't do it. To be fair, yeah. When they move the ball, that's when you say, no, that's a frame. Yeah. But normally, if you're like less than 15 seconds, you can't do it. Just don't do it. It's a lot easier. It's your me. Some people do that. Whoever lags, you can choose whoever lags. It doesn't matter. I'm lagging again, mate.
Might be much worse than last time.
So that's how it looks now. We'll see, 4-4.
Yeah. Big game. You want a winner in this to put the pressure on for the last game. Our
Yeah, it does,
prediction's looking good at the minute, but you can find it.
We're ready when you are, my friends. Yep. Yeah, we are ready to rock. Yeah, we need a winner here, really.
We want a winner.
We want a winner, depending, well, don't matter which one of them wins. But if you put a winner on this one, then the last two games become interesting.
Yeah, frame differences.
Get a draw here, and it's, yeah, not great, to be honest. So we need a winner, just for the spectacle.
Yeah.
But as we've said, expect the unexpected. At 3-0
Oh,
down
really?
with a straight black to win 4-0, and then they drew 3-0.
Like
So,
that,
you know,
the click of your finger.
gosh.
Right, who's your A and who's your B?
So here we go then. Clifford and Claire, Kennedy and DeBell. This should be quite an interesting match. You might not see the flair we've seen so far from the Loons, but from Team Loon.
No,
But this could be an interesting game, this
a
one.
bit serious now, though.
Lag.
Serious before, but this is a big match. You want a winner. Put that pressure on the 4 points. Get yourself to 3 points, and then you've got a chance. You win the last game, 3 and 3, make 6, and the other 2 on 4. So
Clifford and Clare to break.
I can't get over how sexy I look in that.
Yeah, I'm just working out how to get.
Turkey teeth and
Yeah, just
and I've
working
been
out
to the
get
gym.
Farron's effort online, and then it may have to be next week. But there we go.
It's a huge game. Can Tabell get going? He didn't really get going in that first one. Clifford and Clare, I could say a bit of an enigma to me. I don't really know them too well, I've got to be honest. They've got their supporters, they've got the people in Cyprus watching them. Here we go. Big match. Match 4. That was a great shot. Best miscue I've ever seen. No, joking.
Alright, here we go.
Here we go.
We put a lot into that, didn't really get a lot out of it. So,
Yeah.
I'm sure that white ball ended up where it is.
Just miss it, yeah. The wrong
Jumped straight into the middle of the pack and stayed there. Oh, this could be a messy frame, this one.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be short. We ain't got a load of Griggs to just smack one out.
Attention called.
So you want a winner. So they'll play whoever they play. If there's a winner, they'll play a team with 4. So you'll be on 3. You don't have to worry about frame difference. Get yourself to 6. You'll go through. So winning the next 2 games is still in these boys' hands.
Absolutely, yeah.
So just get the win. Don't matter how you do it. If it's 1-0 and it takes 25 minutes, don't matter. I mean, it won't be that long, but the way it's panned out, it's still in these boys' hands, even after being 4-4-0-0.
And I suppose out of both of them, you'd probably fancy Clifford and Clare. I feel like they've still got a chance here. They lost their first match 4-1, but they have got to play Griggs and Loon next, and you'd still rather, even though they're top of the group, you'd still rather play Griggs and Loon than you would Heron and Herring, because I think Heron and Herring, they definitely warmed up in that game.
Yeah,
didn't
they needed that frame, didn't they? When they missed that black to go 3-0 down, they needed that. Just get that one on the board.
Yeah.
And then they settled after that. And I know people take it, but you do.
Oh. He's potted that red in the bottom corner there, and the white
White's
flicked
gone
in off
yeah.
the other one. So, open table, I think, is it? Open table?
Oh, I've got myself chatting. I think Tabell needs to get going for their night.
Yeah, I think Rob's probably just a little bit rusty
Yeah.
because he's just not been playing. But
But it might take one shot, one good shot, one good clearance or something. Just get that spark, and then
Rob's
you
got
could
a
do it.
nice steady cue action. He's nice and straight. He tends to
Class
stay
player.
still on the shot. It's just going to be the tricky little shots that he's going to miss.
Yeah.
The longer shots have always been tricky for Mickey, so I'd still fancy that Clifford and Clare could get through this.
Yeah. In here, you've got to find that pattern. So if you take whatever red they take at the bottom of the table, you leave the other one as you connected to the black. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one. Shows you patterns are important here. Now left yourself a tough shot, and now it's going to get hard to get on that black because you've got to get on the other reds first. You've got to get on every shot is a challenge to get on the next ball, and then you've got to get on the next ball, get on the black. So it shows you that importance of just picking your route and committing to that shot. For me, they should have took the other red and try and come up and then come back down for that red to play it last, but I played it first. And it's led to that, but it's not the worst result for them because they could have really put themselves in trouble. They've left it tough. But again, you leave it like this. We've seen that a lot tonight. It's, they've got control now. Kennedy and DeBell got control of the table. They've got to make the most of it. It's okay. So how much will Clifford and Claire chase to finish? They might have to. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. It's just that little bit of experience, I'm just noticing. So I'm not here to drag anyone out. You can call what you see. It's just that little bit of experience sort of coming in question.
Extension call.
Can they find something? Not going to be a bad white here. You've got to be glued beyond that yellow, surely.
You've been treated.
He's Hefner. I like it.
That's Farron's effort.
Cheers, Faz. I love you too.
Oh, he's come snuck out the other side. That's unlucky for Mickey there. It's good effort. Getting from one to the other is not going to be easy, though.
No, that's the thing. Oh, surely he played that yellow, get the two yellows out and snook him behind the yellow at the top there.
Yeah,
No?
yeah, as I said, oh, I know.
They got it out for him.
He's missed that by a week. We said we were right, this frame's not going to be an easy.
Well, if you get it wrong, so that shot that Kennedy had, he couldn't get it wrong. He just hit the yellow onto the rail. If you're not confident, make sure you're not leaving the red. That's the first thing you should do. Make sure you're not leaving the red.
Oh.
I like it, Faz.
That's a good effort. Trouble now, of course. Complete and utter darkness.
Yes.
And Mickey should play the yellow on the top round, just knock it off into the middle of the table. He doesn't need to pot this.
No, just get the one at the top.
There's just no point.
Shot. I mean, if he had put the white, that would have been absolute criminal.
Yeah, it would have been.
Just a shot selection, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm surprised Rob told
really
him to do
is.
that. I think really just a safety off that yellow would have been the way forward. I think they've
That's your
decided to
backup. Yeah, but that's your backup.
go.
And you could leave the red here.
No, he's
All
going
right,
to
he's
get
got
away
away
with
with it. But I mean, how close was he there to leaving that red? I don't understand that. I really don't. You've got 5 balls on the table. You're risking it. Just keep it simple. Again, you've got plenty of blockers.
What Mickey needs to do here is not put this yellow safe. And this is really,
off
really
that yellow.
difficult for Mickey because his touch isn't the best and he could overcut this.
I mean, even if it's
and
straight.
leave yeah,
that's
see what I
okay.
mean? He's
That's the problem.
put the yellow safe. It's the last thing he needed to do. Having said that, the red's nice and safe, so it just prolongs the frame, doesn't
Well, and I said before, I was kind of half joking. Even if it was 1-0, we'd settle for these boys.
it? We may well see the longest frame in Champions League history.
We've gone from the quickest night in Champions League history to the longest frame. Yeah, it's just touch. Just say shot selection, touch, out of bounds. No. But now it's led to this.
Ah, it's a good shot. It's a cracking effort, that one.
Yeah.
And now that's turned the game around on its head because that yellow being safe is a problem.
Yeah. It's where patience.
Well, for me now, Rob's got to take the one up the top left. He's got to take that out and then try and get that yellow away from the black. Unless, of course, he's just going to say, well, you get the yellow away from the black.
Yeah.
And just play safe.
Know your opponents.
Well, he could chop this yellow, across the other side onto the red and put the white up by the top left. He's left the double there, but
yeah, we can do it the black.
Yeah.
It's one of them. No one really wants to go. You've got the ultra aggressive shot of the double and get the white, but you're not going to play that in a million years. He has got the black out.
Don't mind that. A little bit harder would have been perfect, wouldn't it? But
Let's say again, Mickey's touch. He could flick off the share and snooker him, but I don't think he's got the touch to do it. Just touch it off that yellow and snooker glue him, but he's not going to do that. Glue it to the red instead.
Glue it to the red instead, yeah. And he glues a glue.
Yeah, get a Pritt stick. Liverpool cannon Pritt stick out. Attack. It shows you the importance, though, having shots in your arsenal. I don't really want to talk about Arsenal after yesterday, but having.
Well, there's no VAR tonight to save them. Disgraceful decision.
About 80 other fouls. Well, I won't get into that. But you need them shots in your arsenal.
Only thing I'll say about that Arsenal thing last night, this is my only comment on it. How the hell can it take nearly 5 minutes to correct a clear and obvious error? Okay, now. Yeah, I'm a little bit stuck here. I
think these boys are.
Yeah, the two yellows make it a little bit difficult for yellows here, really, because there's not really an obvious safety where you don't open the black up.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't have a bigger contrast between the last match and this match.
I know. Yeah, see, Mickey's put the yellow safe again. It's a free hit. This.
He's just a bit heavy-handed, isn't he?
Yeah, his touch is not great, and he knows that. He doesn't claim to be anything. He only plays pool for fun, and
fair play to him.
And he really enjoys it. But this is a free hit here for Andy. There to go. Oh, hello. Where's this going?
If he's glued to the black, he's a bit fortunate, because I say it's an easy snooker, if not. And he can get all the balls out. I think he is glued to the black.
Now the thing is here, if Mickey can pop that yellow at the top, he can leave Rob a chance to break these out.
Yeah, there is an attacking option.
Take it now. This is dangerous.
Yeah. So what's that black? What's that black? What's the white?
Yeah, it was dangerous. It was really dangerous.
It's too risky.
I think potting the top one would have been better, because if he didn't pot it, the black was still safe. But yeah, now the only thing they can hope here is they don't get on the black.
Yeah. Some of the shot selection, when you've got massive control. Again, not the best.
Sure about that one, I think what you had to do there was cut the red into the corner and knock the black into the middle of the table. It was
shot selection. It's easy from here, but you got to try and play the right shot.
Oh, it's miscued that.
Yeah, it has the pressure.
You heard it go. He miscued. Didn't foul, so. Now, what's Rob going to do?
Most people will go for it, but
no,
if you're not feeling confident, just play it safe.
I wouldn't go for
just
this.
Play it safe.
I'd bring the yellow off the rail.
Yeah. I think
Rob may not, because it's Mickey, and the next shot should be fairly straightforward. Yeah, all Mick's really got to do here is chop this in without taking the white too far away. Now, under normal circumstances, you play a lot of left-hand side on this, but Mickey's not going to do that. He's going to centre ball it.
And we said about heavy-handed, it is good touch here.
I'll
tell you what, and
he's
found his touch.
Yeah.
Great shot.
That's definitely Mickey's best shot of the night.
100%.
Now, can Rob take advantage?
find
Not
that sharpness
easy,
back.
these. Not easy.
Cue it. Well done.
Yeah, good finish. So, 1-0, Kennedy and DeBell. Nearly 15 minutes that frame.
Yeah, we're less than a minute away from 15-second carnage. It's a long frame. But that adds to the pressure of a Cliff and Clare win the next one because time will be ticking by. And Kennedy and DeBell have got a 1-0 lead. So it was a nice little cut there from DeBell. Maybe that'll get him going. Kennedy found his touch there as well with the shot before, the penultimate shot of the frame. So well done. Huge frame to come. Can they get that 2 frame advantage? That could be crucial. The other 2 pairs are open for a draw here.
Definitely, yeah.
White's nearly in again.
Oh, yellow just stopped short, dropping in the middle bag.
Yeah.
Yellows are all nice and open. One next to the black apart from. I think I'd probably take reds here with a skill shot in the middle, but they're looking at yellows. Yeah, I don't mind that, but the one next to the black would worry
Yeah,
me.
it's the problem again, isn't it? And you've got to have a plan to get it out. There's no good breakable. I mean,
Is he going to get a better shot of that one in the middle than now? Yeah, he's seen it. Now you've got to work at the top end of the table.
yeah.
He's still got a problem with that black.
And in a second, I'm going to hear a ding, which won't help.
And that's not a Chinese snooker player.
No, it's 15-second carnage. But now he's looking at
Because
it.
his name's Xing Tong.
Xing Tong. Well, we'll use that.
Ah, lovely shot. He's been unlucky there.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, it's good effort that.
That was a good effort, that one. Now, just flick off the area.
And we're only saying nice things because Anthony Griggs is in the comms box with us. And
Yeah,
I
we'll
want
stop
him to think
calling
that
him all
yeah,
the names under
I
the
want him to
sun.
think that we only say nice things about players because we do.
Yeah, except when I'm not here. Why not?
Yeah. Talking to Chinese snooker players.
We won't call you a
I've been told
Timu
far
Adam Bassoon. We won't do
worse.
that.
No, of course you haven't. No, of course you haven't.
No, we'll give you a shot tonight. That cut was called your hairdresser, mate. It was unbelievable. Can't hear him. Old Bruce Lee. Pussy chop. 1-0. 8 minutes 55. Here it is, sir.
Mr. Hawley.
She'll wear what we call Hawley.
I know what you call all it.
We Crow plays doubles with
Yeah.
him.
We know what you call it because you made it up. Leave my Phil alone.
I love it. It's Chavi.
He's my broken sat nav.
Tim.
Yeah. Dom.
Right. So, Rod the Bell. Come on down. Jones aside, say that black down the rail, that last one from Rod the Bell,
Oh,
it could got him going.
I don't think you can change your mind here. Rob's gone the wrong way again. He was on an angle and he changed his mind. Now he's left himself in a little bit of no man's land again.
Yeah. It's just that frame time, isn't it? Just playing. I think maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough. It's hard if you're not sharp, especially you're under the shot clock. You're also you're under the lights. You're on TV. It's one of those It's tough out there. It really is.
I've played it. I know.
Until you've played it,
Yeah.
you don't realise.
No, I mean, I always say we can only call what we see. I mean, when I play or you play, rinse us. Like if it's tough. It's so tough. We can only call what we can see. Is it that a bit sort of risky?
He's not happy, is he?
No.
I mean, he's not happy at the best of
No.
times. He's the only man I know who could win the lottery and put a tut out. Good effort. He put all his eggs in one basket there. I'm not sure how he got on the black, but now can Andy hold it together here? Get back in the match.
Surely take these. Straight down again, no, but he's fine.
Yeah, he's a quick,
Right,
he's a
a
quick player.
huge frame to come. Because I'm telling you, the way this match has gone, it's not going to be a quick frame the way it's gone. So this could be the deciding frame of who's going to get the 3 points right next to the next frame. Frame 3, 6 minutes 25.
Well,
Who
that
can
frame
win
was
it?
4 minutes, so.
We've got to finish another one after that.
Well, no, we haven't. I mean, if this is the last frame,
That's what I mean. You've
Yeah.
got to have time to finish it, otherwise it'll be the last
yeah,
frame.
if this is the last frame, we're guaranteed a winner. And
Yeah.
obviously, you've got to fancy Clifford and Clare in this frame because it's Mickey to play singles.
Yeah.
Okay, no disrespect to Mickey, but he wouldn't be expecting to win many frames.
I'm calling it now. I think this will be the last frame, finished frame of the match. Last finished frame.
See, the thing is, this is interesting as well because if this was me playing Mickey, I'm slowing this frame right down and taking a gamble that I can finish it in the
Make
last
sure you get
30
it at the
seconds
end.
or so, minute maybe. But of course, Pete won't know Mickey very well, so he may well rush to the finish line,
Yeah.
which gives them a chance to get the draw. You know. We'll see what he's going to do. The red in the middle probably is the shot.
I'm calling a bit of just a couple of misses, a little bit of a dogfight. But I think there'll be a winner with not enough time to finish the next frame. I think this is the deciding frame.
Took a risk there, throwing that white into the black. It's a good shot.
Yep.
Nice control there. It's the only problem ball he had really. He's got the red next to the yellow on the right hand side does go long.
The trouble is where the balls he's leaving. None of them connect to each other. There's blockers all over the place. He might be better off just putting it over the pocket.
I think he took his extension at the
Yeah.
wrong time there. He didn't need to take that.
That
the
might
other
be a
thing,
happy
isn't it?
accident, that, because he
Yeah.
was spotting himself in a big trouble.
That's the other thing about these, I'm going to call them inexperienced players. As soon as they hear those bleeps, they panic a little bit and throw the extension word out there, and they don't need to. You know, as we've said many times throughout the 2 years we've been doing this, that 15 seconds is a lot longer than you think it is.
Yep.
As long as you just take 5 seconds to compose yourself and don't take 10.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you don't need it. If you're just going to hit the ball on,
Yeah.
you play a nothing shot. You don't need to do it. You can rush a
And
nothing
he was
shot.
on his backswing when the beeps went, and he just called extension, and there was no way he was going to stand there for
He's
another
got a
5
chance here to
minutes,
get
five
on
seconds.
this red. Suddenly, it's opened up. He's a bit pacey. Oh, I'll tell you what, he's perfect. Absolutely.
But you see what I mean now? If he pots these two, there's 4 minutes left.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just don't think that there was a necessity to do that.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a lot longer. That suddenly just opened up out of nowhere.
All of a sudden, that was a 2 minute
Yeah.
frame.
Quickest frame.
So 2-1 Clifford and Clare, and 4.5 minutes left to go. So plenty of time. We could get another 2 frames out of this at that rate.
So we're
I
back
don't-
to the doubles.
I don't believe Phil. I don't believe he's got 2 mates.
Two mates, yeah, exactly.
How much they cost you, Phil?
Well, jinxed again. I said it'd be a long frame. It's the quickest frame of the night. Quicker than the bloody Christmas frame.
Yeah.
That one.
Quicker than a golden break.
Yeah. I didn't. I was talking to you. I didn't see how it opened up so quickly. Suddenly I turned around. It was. Yeah, the red to go on
Yeah,
the
it was
last
the shot.
red.
It was the shot that where he opened up the top one,
Yeah, very nice.
and then Mickey obviously played a foul, and well, didn't play a foul, but lost a
Black's
turn and potted the
moving
red
again.
for him. So again, balls are open, reds are all there. Got to take control of this frame now. You've got to take reds and get them early. Got 20 quid you can lend him.
Red Bull's in play.
Yeah, when doing the draw for the people at the bottom, for the
The
silver.
silver, it'll probably be Thursday. I'm just waiting for a couple of people to pay. So if you're in the Saturday silver, get your money out. Still got a spot left in that if anyone wants it as well. Eddie Bronze can enter if they want it. It's a good shot. So if you fancy it, feel free. 30 quid.
Fancy this clearance. Oh, I mean, I'll just stop talking because every time they get in a flow, when I say something, they miss.
Yeah.
But they hold all the cards here. Clifford and Clare. This is tough. Could end up they just get the yellow out from one year. That's gone wrong. So
There you go. Mickey's played that loon shot that I was telling you about earlier. He didn't need to do that. I think that yellow still goes. Just need to get on it now rather than it being open from anywhere.
Yeah.
Of course, they've still got a problem with these two yellows over here as well.
Well, they've got up the pace because really they need to win. They're 2-1 down with 2 minutes 40. They got to make something happen. They got to risk it for a biscuit, as people would say. I mean, all right, a draw keeps them in, but barely, and I mean barely.
What a shot from
Great
Mickey.
shot.
What a great shot. Right now, what does Rob do? Does he risk cutting that top one? Still got their extension if they need it. Don't think he'll take it. But
You've got to go.
that's a good shot. Now, just drop it in.
Yeah, that yellow guy's got to hold it. You see, that one with a nice pace earlier.
Oh, it's unlucky. He's got a good white, but I don't think the red goes though. Can't see from here, obviously, but I don't think that red goes past that yellow. The way Andy's looked at it there, that may well do.
Play the red and just glue it behind the yellow, and he's not played it.
The way he was looking, that red might go, you know.
Well, if it goes, then yeah, fair enough. It must do. I'm gonna say if not, you would have played the red and glued the white behind the yellow.
Pete doesn't believe it does.
Still, you can still do that.
Extension, call.
Glue it behind the yellow if not. There you go, that was the shot.
Yeah. Now, of course, this does a huge favour for Herring and Herring if Clifford and Clare win this, because it does put Kennedy DeBell out of the tournament.
Yeah, it's done now, isn't it? Well,
Just
1
over a minute to
mate,
go.
so
There's still chances here. Easy mistake, pot of black. You know, anything can happen yet.
There's time, haven't they? You're not waiting for the beat, so they waiting for. Well, see, before with Griggs and Looney, you wait for the beat, it's going to put you off a bit. Oh, I tell you what, they've left time for the draw here.
Got to pot it though. And yes, is he gone in off? Has he gone in off?
Coming
Oh,
in.
Mickey.
Rainbow pause.
Yeah, that was unlucky. He's potted a nice ball. Just lost his white ball a little bit.
Yeah, it's unfortunate there. But now, just pot this red, you can time manage this to win the match. That's it.
10,
Nothing
9,
frame difference will matter. So let's just shake hands.
4, 3,
They know if they win their last match, they can go through.
It's 2-1.
Yeah.
And we'll be back for the next match, which we'll work out and come back to you.
Briggsy.
Oh yeah, Patrick. Having scored a screamer himself. Yeah. He now knew it. that's what I was trying to. I was certainly working it out. Thinking, do I want to put up one? Yeah, definitely. I think it's more important is to get the win first and foremost, because otherwise it's not playing. Yeah.
Right. Who is your A and B?
I'm no longer the best player in the family.
Right, whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1, lag. Kevin, did you fail win the lag?
Won something.
I'm not bad at lagging.
I think I beat on the last day. Work out permutations. Who won lag? Bill. Who won lag? Aye. Who won lag?
Nicky.
Me. Phil, what a 2-0. Paul 2-0. Oh, winning. What if we go through tomorrow night?
Frame 1. Right.
Wow.
7 minutes left.
That white took a journey from Michael there. I don't know where he was going with that. But have another look. Bosh. Lucky the red was there, really.
Yeah, the ball's in play.
Well, frames just got awkward. Having and having on 4 points. A reminder, the big games to come. That last match.
Yep.
Clifford and Clare would need to win.
So the computations are that Herring and Herring need a draw to go through.
Yeah.
A win would also put them through and give them a chance to win the group.
Mm-hmm.
But a draw will guarantee them through in second place, because if Griggs and Loon then draw or Clifford and Clare win, they will overtake them. So they need a win if they want to win the group. Remember, the 4 best placed third places do qualify for the second round as well, but I think it unlikely that 3 points will be enough, because you're bound to have a team that has a win and a draw that finished third in the group. So Clifford and Clare can get a win, though. It might put them through as well. I mean the third place. They're giving themselves every chance, these pair. But of course, there's still 12 groups to go after this one.
If we can play a win, now we play the 6, but
You may have noticed I haven't announced next week's group yet because we do have a slight issue which we may have to resolve, so I won't be announcing next week's group until I've sorted that out.
Callum Kennedy and the Belgits ain't going here.
Not a bad leave.
It's very awkward for Reds. Yellows are there. There's breakables either side of the Reds. Advantage yellows in this frame.
Flick the red in between the two yellows here if he gets it right. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
It's a
Come
nice
out
shot.
nice, yeah. And obviously the yellow still goes down past the red, but it's going to need to be hit at some pace to knock the other yellow out.
Yeah. Yellow leave the big pocket. We'll play this yellow, leave the big pocket. Could play the yellow.
I think
Got
I'd be tempted
options.
to screw the play the yellow in the bottom right, you know, and screw along.
Could play cushion first here, and he's with that yellow over the pocket.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. You just got
Yeah.
to get on it again, but
Yeah,
black might be
and the
blocked up
black's
now,
a
though.
bit awkward as well. They got after this shot they got a few tough shots. So they got to get on the yellow and then get on the black.
This looks a bit straight.
Yeah, straight away is a problem.
Lots and lots of right hand side
Yeah,
screw back
first
might do
side.
it. You might do it, but I don't know if Rob's got the cue power. Let's give it a go. Didn't play the side, but
No.
just didn't have the cue power to get through. And the cue power comes with timing, and obviously your timing comes with practice,
Yeah,
which Rob's not in, so didn't expect him to be able to get that down there.
he leaves this over the pocket. Don't hit it too
That's a
hard.
good
He's
effort.
left it over the pocket.
That's a great effort from Mickey.
Yeah,
Yeah, didn't deserve that to go in
no,
the ball, so
agree, completely agree. And he gave it a go to get on the black. Yeah, it was a great effort. So leave our pocket weren't the worst result. Option there, they could play the. I don't know how much he's jawed. He could play the. Lost the turn, leave the red over the pocket. Could play the snooker. Played the snooker. The only problem with that shot is if he comes cushion first down the rail, he should leave the black in the middle, and this is unlucky. Oh, in fact, I think he's left it. Yeah, there's a
Tight.
bigger problem with that. Yeah.
yeah, that's always going to be the issue getting there. Now Mickey could double this, or he could chop it. Depends how he feels. I think the chop's probably the better shot.
Yeah.
Just don't hit it too hard. Give it every chance.
Yeah, one good one. Hit nice pace.
Oh,
he's played the
Mickey.
double.
Oh no, no! His face tells a picture
Yeah,
there,
it's-
doesn't it?
Yeah.
He's cued that absolutely beautifully, but unlucky.
Yeah.
That's the game. That's
Cute
why
like a dream, and it
again,
ended
that's
up a
why I
nightmare.
I thought the cut was probably the shot now.
Yeah, it takes that out of the equation, doesn't it? But he's just cued it too well. He played the double lovely, just cued it too well, and then the white followed it. And it sort of sums up Kennedy de Bell's night. 1-0 to the Herrings. It's increasingly looking likely it's going to be a shootout in the last match to go through with the Herrings.
Herrings break, leading 1 frame to 0.
Frame 2. Here we go.
More Cypriot fans. Oh, the man's got more foreign fans. More than welcome. We're a multinational company, multinational organisation,
Yeah.
and production.
Can they find something special? Well, it's not the worst result. It's not the best. But again, there's problem balls. Right. The red by the U and the ultimate pool thing at the bottom. And the red on the bottom rail in the middle. Yeah, it's got an angle. We can try and get on this the awkward yellow red here, the first awkward red. He's pumped it though. Yeah. I think he tried to put the yellow and glue on it. He tried to bit too much there. For me, could have just come across. If you're going to go for it, it still would have left it tough. Potted the yellow now.
I'm going to remember that. I took a screenshot of that. I'm going to go over there. 4 weeks' time.
Oh, yeah, he is taking a screenshot.
West. 10 minutes west. Pyre Tavern. Having some of that.
There you go. The tour guide.
Hang on a minute. If I go 10 minutes west from Coral Bar, I'll be in the water.
That's what they're hoping, I think.
I'm sure I'll find it.
Right, again they're all there. Can you take them out? Red in the corner. Red in the corner. Red in the middle. Red in the corner. And then black. Just got to mind your work here. Should be alright. Just keep it simple. Don't do too much with the white. Screw this off the cushion if you want.
Yeah, nice shot.
Yep.
Just got to draw this up, get it somewhere up close to the centre pocket, a little bit further down, and then you can use the angle to get on the black.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yep, that wasn't plumb.
Probably could have put that there with his hand if he had a choice.
Yeah, that was, perfect. Just roll it in. And
so they haven't played brilliantly, but they have warmed up a little bit.
they have, yeah.
I think this is a perfect example. It's the first time they played in this format, and I think in the first match, maybe first match and a half, they did get caught out a little bit.
Yeah. Again, like last week, they've done enough, and that was big. That we're being 3-0 down in the last one. Get back 3-3, and then the others just haven't taken advantage when they've had the chances. The Herrings looking good to go through, and it's going to be a shootout in the next one. Obviously, Clare and Clifford would need to win. In the other result, they would be out. So we are set for a big finale. Can Kennedy and DeBell just get something going for their fans in this last 15 minutes, 27 seconds. Just something there. For the fans to cheer them on.
Frame 3, Kennedy to Bell, break.
It's
Frame
Kennedy's
2,
break.
frames to 1, nil.
He has got a nice break. Black has moved a few times.
Yeah, he
Normally
does,
moves
he does
towards
hit
that
the
left
ball well,
middle.
Mickey. There's no doubt about that.
There you go again. Gets kicked towards that left middle.
He's been dry again. He's been unlucky with his break tonight.
Yeah. He's quite consistent with the black sort of moving up and then getting a kick towards that left middle, and it happened again there. Just not been their night.
Northwest.
Northwest, yeah. Just
I don't mind
avoid
getting
the
wet
water.
down here. I don't
He's
mind.
scuba guy. Scuba gear.
I think I might have actually seen that place now. We went up to where did we stay last time? We stayed up at Latchi, up near Polis, and we dropped into Coral Bay on the way back to Paphos. I've got a feeling we might have seen that place, drove past it. We didn't stop though, so I'm going to make my way up there.
Yeah.
Might hire a little quad bike.
Send us a video, Craig.
If it's only 10 minutes away, I might get a
No, I
taxi.
won't see you on a quad bike.
I would say that me and Donna can hire one of those four-wheel bike things, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, last time we did that, she didn't do any of the pedaling. It's knackered. Probably get there and it's a strip club. Actually, I'll rephrase that. I hope when I get there.
I'll see you there. I'll be in my spinny bow tie.
Then
Yeah.
you call.
So, remember, we got one match left tonight.
The big one.
Clifford and Clare, Griggs and Loon, and we could see some fireworks. It's a massive winner-takes-all game, especially if this game carries on in this fashion. So win here guarantees Herring and Herring through, so only one of the other pair can go through.
Yeah, and there'll be pressure on Loon and Griggs.
There
because
will, yeah.
Remember, they were 3-0 up.
Absolutely,
You
well,
know, they had
one shot away from 4-0.
Yeah, they were 1 foot and 4 toes away from being through. And suddenly they were in a pressure match.
Yep. And that's the nature of the beast. That's what we like it. It's unlucky.
Oh, good effort.
Oh, they've got lucky again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really happened for Mickey and Rob, is it? I mean, it's one of those things, but they've had no run of the ball either. I mean, that double summed up their night for me.
Then you've got to make sure you cover it. No, I'm going to go for the pot. Maybe pot. I was going to say pot first,
Oh,
then
hello,
play the
hello,
snooker.
hello.
Maybe.
Oh, I thought he got lucky there.
No. Just a few too many loose shots. Maybe they've just played a red and then played the snooker. They're just sort of chasing it, really. And I don't blame them now, especially at this stage. They should finish off, and this will just give Herrings even more confidence to finish the job, and I think they will. Another contact's curse, but I think he'll nail this. Roll it in the corner, and it's 3-0. There it is.
Oh, that nearly came back out. Right, 3-0. And that's looking ominous for Kennedy and the belt, but there we go. That's the nature of the beast.
Yep. It's not your night. And their frame difference, if we're going for the predictions, their frame difference is getting 4-0.
If they can
Looking-
get 4-0,
yeah,
it'd be
we're
great,
pretty
wouldn't it?
safe for both of our predictions this week.
And also, you've got to also put this through, is that the frame difference is huge, because in the future, the frame difference could actually make their seeding better.
Absolutely.
Because remember, the second round is all seeded, it's all pre-drawn. It's not a random draw. Highest seed will go into the group 1. Again, the breaks haven't been brilliant tonight at all.
No. So I don't know certain players how they break, but do you think some players are playing a cut break because of the
Yeah, I think they see it on the
'cause of
telly,
the
don't they? I mean, you know,
golden break rule?
yeah, for me, I
And maybe not used to it. I don't know.
I still don't think there's any evidence you get a black more off a cut break than you do off a top ball break. you know, I think it moves a bit more often, so therefore perhaps you might think you're going to get more of them. But
Yeah,
we've had a few top ball breaks with anything Goldens.
yeah. I think you've got to be more of a sledgehammer break though.
Absolutely,
if you're playing front
yeah,
ball.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Whereas if you play a cut break, the black sort of seems to move to the side. You just need a kick in. You can get a kick to
You
the.
need that little bit of run, then a little bit of luck.
Yeah, get it out, don't you? And it needs a kick in that normally goes in either the left middle or the top left corner. More often than not, where it's been kicked. Depending on what hand you are, to the other side if you're the opposite hand. But
Just coming into the 10-minute territory. There he goes. Next shot will be 15 seconds.
15-second shot clock now in operation.
yeah, now in the 15-second carnage.
Yeah, tying it up.
Yeah.
Don't blame them. 3-0. Long trip back down. Folkestone Way, these boys come from.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to sum up the night, isn't it?
So,
I thought that was going to drop in off 2 balls. That would have summed up their night.
Roll this thread over the top bag.
Yeah, same shot, innit? Just leave
Yeah.
them there. Well, they've left the yellow open this time, but all the yellows are tied up, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, it's becoming a chore for Kennedy and DeBell. Just enjoy your last 8 minutes 50. Maybe get something special going.
Yeah, if we were still doing it, I'd be going for shot of the night.
yeah.
Mind you, if we'd started shot of the tournament, there'd only be one in it at the moment. 'Cause there weren't nothing from last week, was there?
Yeah. It'd just be
Just Griggsy's cut along the
Griggs'
route.
hairdresser. We have got the big one to come.
Yeah, don't mind that. Often the case, isn't it? The fifth match of the night peters out a little bit, but stick with us because the 6th match is going to be a cracker.
Yeah, last time I say it, can't afford a storm. Especially with Loon and Griggs, it really is. It's this. Well, we see you can't count anything out as well in that last match because we see it last one. Loon and Griggs were 3-0 up and they didn't get the win. So anything can happen in that last match. Clare and Clifford need the win.
Yeah, they do because their frame difference is no good, and obviously, well, no points be no good. So yeah, their win is the only thing they can get, and the win will put them through.
Yep. I should be on Griggs and Loon after the 3-0 up. They were pretty much through, and they had to straight back them in 4-0, didn't they?
Yep.
So
Yep. I mean, it wasn't easy.
No.
I fancied Loon to pot it, but he said so did I until it rattled.
yeah.
That's exactly what he
Well,
said to
snake.
me.
These things happen.
Yeah, this game's petering into nothingness, really.
yeah. Right, come on, boys. Something special for the crowd. I mean, why not? Throw your arm at it. It's tough show. So you can double the head in the middle, play the head in the corner. I don't know what we do with the black. You're going to go for it, to be honest. But something special.
Yeah, don't mind that.
Yeah.
Got a lot to do with that yellow up
Yeah,
there, or
is
the
it?
white as well.
Yeah. 2 parts of the job done.
Can find himself snookered here, don't you?
Yeah.
He played that right. He had to play that pacey. Otherwise he's snookering him behind the red, but obviously you got to pot it.
chance to finish the job for the Herrings. Yeah. Deville had a little look there. Yet again, it's not got a lot to go at.
No,
really,
he hasn't.
has he?
No, this table is very, very messy, and it's messy mainly because the Herrings keep missing.
Yeah.
It's quite an odd thing to say.
Yeah.
Isn't it? They keep missing and leaving them virtually nothing. Now, what we're going to see now? All the reds are open. They've all got a pocket. Oh, they're going to roll them in for a 4-0.
Here we go.
Cool, the more balls they pot, the more it opens up for the yellows as well. So,
Right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's a quarter fish alive to finish?
2 fish.
Yeah, 2 fish. You've got bigger fish to fry, they don't. In the next round. But here we go. Last pun. And they'll be opening, it's their last frame. We finish the job.
Oh,
Bit loose.
could play the plant, but it's dangerous. Might be the only shot he's got though. He's only got 10 seconds to think about it. Red onto black onto red.
Yeah, he's played it and he's jimming out it. And that 3-0 up shot as well.
Yep.
And that's
That is all she wrote.
yep. 4-zip incoming. And there it is.
And there we go. That's the end of the night for those two pairs. And Herring are through, and they go top of the group for now, with a very healthy frame difference of +6. So we'll just sort out this table for you. So this is how it looks for now. Herring are qualified. They're through, no matter what happens. They're not guaranteed top of the group, although we'll have a 6-red shootout if there's a 4-0 in the next match. Clifford and Clare need a win, and Griggs and Loon need the draw. So Kennedy and Bell, as we know, out of the competition, but Clifford and Herring can't leave the building just yet because they may well be in a 6-red. Oh no, sorry, no, that's a mistake. They won't be in a 6-red shootout because that's the wrong. That should be 7-3. So that's the actual layout. So I suppose if they Griggs and Loon were to win 3-1, if Griggs and Loon were to win 3-1, it would be a 6-red shootout. Yep. Yep.
Clifford Clare need to win one.
Yep.
Griggs and Loon just need a draw.
Yep.
If they win 3-1, it's just 3-red shootout, 6-red shootout.
Yep. So the crowd could get their wish, and we'll be back in a sec.
They need a win regardless of what's the
So what, that could be a 6-red?
double 6-red.
How's there a 6-red?
If they win 3-1, and they're both tied at 7 points and 7 frames.
Give the
But
crowd what they want to
that's
see.
just for top of the group. They're both qualifying.
Griggsy, you ready? Whoever lags it. Who's your A and who's your B?
I'm the A this time.
You're the A, yeah? Yep. You're the A. Okay. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1, lag. Very strict lag. When I say lag, you hit the ball, not before. Right, relag. 3, 2, 1, lag.
Relag. Didn't meet the criteria set out by our referee. That's fair enough.
Do your tour, will ya? Here's the referee. Can you use that to break? You don't. Frame 1, Griggs and Loon's break.
Right, here we go then, Crow.
Yeah.
The big finale.
The big finale. 25 minutes of bish bosh bash.
Right. So Griggs and Loon, they got to play it there. Clifton Clare give themselves a chance here with their winning that last match. They got to take their chances. Griggs and Loon, we know what to expect, the unexpected. But they will give you chances. What's going to happen? Anything can happen. Carnage. Drama on a Monday night. Here we go. Already. I'm not sure he's on this. No. So for Griggs and Loon flow plays, don't want to let them get away from you, but they were 3-0 up in their last one, and they could have a hangover from that. Over the line-itis. We'll see what happens.
Yep. Yellow's there for the taking if they don't clear these. I think they're all right here. Just drop this in. Let Loon take the one down the rail. That's almost perfect. Now, just a gentle screw back for the same shot. Just moved his arm a little bit as he hit that. Now he's blocked the bottom left as well now, so they've had a bit of a touch there, but Yellows could take control a little bit here. But the Reds still favourite in my eyes.
Yeah, getting this little clash of styles. You see there the shot. They're going to play their loose shots now and again, Griggs and Loon. You've got to slow them down, if you're me. Make it tough for them. Get them out of their rhythm. Take them out if they're there.
That makes things interesting.
That will help them.
It's not what the crowd wanted to see.
No. That's the drama. I'm going to predict that Griggs and Loon will get over the line. I know they only need a draw. I think they will just have too much fun, but it wouldn't shock me if Cliff and Clare can find a way.
I was just saying, as you were out having your cancer injection, that we could end up with 6 red shootout here. For 3-1 win to Griggs and Loon would leave them absolutely level with Heron and Herring.
Yeah, top spot. Right. This scenario here is going to be difficult. That's a nice shot. They've got to try and get on that yellow.
Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere, does it?
No.
Might have to try and move that red and take it in the middle. It goes in the left middle, I suppose. Oh, it goes now. No, it doesn't go in the right middle, though. Now, are they brave enough to take the skill shot on? It does go off the red, if they can get on the other one, but it's a tough shot.
Yeah, and they got a problem with the black.
Yeah.
Such a massive frame. Look at that lead. This is really awkward for the yellows. The black's not great. The other yellow's not great.
Where's this going to go?
Yeah. So, live by the sword, die by the sword with Griggs and Loon. They could.
Will Dowson's entered the building.
Touch call this.
You might have been out having a few.
They could do
That's
the
a
hard
good
work
shot.
for them.
That's a good shot, that. He's played that really well. Now, ideally you'd play this. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, don't mind that.
Yeah.
Now he just wants to stun this up into the yellow would be the best shot.
He's not got the best angle.
Loon's-
This is what I was about to say.
Loon's first choice was to leave it long in the corner.
Live by the
Ah,
sword, die by
lovely
the sword.
shot.
He's Jimmy now. It is
What a
fine.
lovely shot.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. And that's 1-0 for Griggs and Loon. And a reminder, Cliff and
And that
Claire need
first
to win.
frame is massive when you're in a decider.
Yeah, and Cliff and Claire need to win it really. They must. This is a must win. This is
Average sort of time, 5 and a bit minutes for that match, that frame. So can't afford all of them like that. So won't get to the end. But Clifford and Claire need a minimum of 2 frames now. The draw is no good to them.
yeah, this frame becomes the biggest frame of the night.
Yeah, singles match. So it looks like Andy Clifford coming forward. And it looks like it's going to be Loon. He's just rubbing his cue down. It is. So it's Clifford against Loon.
I'm not repping, mate. I'm
Red dog against the little pup.
The Chihuahua. He's more like a rock one. This is a huge frame.
He's got a ball. Not lovely.
No. That's been the pattern of night. You said earlier, the breaks haven't
Yeah,
been
the breaks haven't gone well tonight
and
at all
it's
for
sort of
anybody.
led to this. It's sort of the last to go.
Red ball's in play.
He's chose reds. What damage can he do?
And what's his plan? Again, there's problem balls. With the brakes not working, there's problem balls all the time. Again, there's a red over by the black, red by the yellows. What's
The
your
red by the
plan?
yellows is an awkward one
Yeah.
because you've got another one close by and
And the
don't
more
know how
you
you can
pot,
get that out.
the more you pot, the more problems you could be in.
Yeah, Griggsy won't mind this or Loon won't mind this at all.
It's them eggs again, isn't it? The eggs are in the basket. There's only one of the baskets. I think that might be a happy accident. Stop chasing it for me.
Trouble is, if you give this a clout, you can open all the yellows up. Yeah, you've got to go safe, and
Yeah,
then
of
you. Oh, he's gone for it again.
Yeah, this will do him good if it's just over the pocket. Yeah, that's and you know, Loon, you sometimes know your opponents well. You know they'll go for it. You know, sometimes dangle the carrot. Let them do the hard work for you. When I said Griggs and Loon do the hard work for you, because they have got one thing, and that's attack.
Yeah, so he's not a chihuahua, he's a little terrier.
He's
Yapping away at your feet, and he never leaves you alone.
He's good at watching him. Entertainment. He's got the angle to flick off the red.
Oh, what a
Yeah.
shot. What a shot. Now, can he screw back into this yellow and move the red away? No. He'll take the top one. And this is where his game goes wrong, because he loses his cue ball quite often on these shots. He's played that exactly as it should be played. He's just got unlucky there. Expected him to give that a slap, and he didn't, so fair play to him. I'd be bringing that one off the bottom rail. Yeah, that's a right shot.
Yeah, 100%.
No, you don't want a double kiss there. Should put the white behind the black. I don't think he's got the angle to take this yellow now, has he?
He's got away with that if he hasn't.
But he could take the yellow and just put the white on the side rail up by the baulk line, and then he could chop that yellow down the rail.
Yeah, he's also got a big. He's got a
Yeah,
big
that's the
pocket
shot.
with a black.
That's the shot. Just gently does this now.
Yeah, he's got a
Drop
big
it
pocket
down
with
over
red,
the
red
rail.
over the middle. He's got a big pocket
That's
with
a
a black.
really nice
He's
shot.
on the other side.
You could still take this in the middle, but you're losing the white into the right centre. So
Now
yeah,
he's
take
gone
it
back
top
the
right.
corner. Yeah, all right.
That's unlucky.
Clifford
But
and Claire.
pressure's on.
Yeah.
Pressure's massively on now.
Oh.
This is a tough finish.
Yeah,
this is a really, really tough finish.
This is tough, and this is 2-0 or 1-1. Yeah.
Oh, done it for him. Yeah. So that's 2-0, and that really does put the cat amongst the pigeons. Clifford and Claire have got now 16 minutes to win, minimum 3 frames.
Yeah, again, when they give you a chance, they might not give you much of a sniff, but when you get a sniff, you've got to take it, and it just never. He had to cue that and get down the table, didn't he? Just bit of a Muhammad Ali jab, and
Yeah, it's often the case that I don't think that Andy's probably too used to this cloth. I mean, Jordans have had it fitted for a while on Supremes, and I think if you know this cloth and you know these tables, you don't need to hit the ball that hard into that corner. You could have actually just cued that, and you'd have got the action you needed, you know. And he hit it hard, which meant he lost his accuracy.
yeah, jabbed it. A bit.
Yeah, and then it rattled in the pocket, which it will do on a Rasson.
Yeah, cue it, bring it down.
He'll take the ball in if you hit it nicely, but if you don't hit it nicely, it'll spit it back out again. Okay, another break. Now that's a good break, but just didn't get a ball. The yellows, I wouldn't mind somebody leaving me them.
No.
Wouldn't mind somebody leaving me the reds either. but
We got to take them, and we always say the counter attack. And I don't think there's been a break this tonight. I might be wrong.
Get the balls in play.
I think Griggsy had one, didn't he?
Did he have one?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
did. Yeah, he did have one. Yeah, right, yeah, I am wrong as usual. Yeah, right, it's been one.
Yeah, I predicted there'd only be one tonight. I think you predicted 4.
Yeah, still time. Not much.
What we haven't had is the
Just
golden
as
break.
Right, bro. Yeah, it's not really like the breaks haven't been the best tonight. White ball again.
He's a little bit unlucky there. That was a nice little pot there. He controlled that well, but he's put the reds a little bit safer than they were. So, as you quite rightly said earlier, though, Griggsy will go for this.
Yeah. I mean, as it stands, the right. I know we predicted them, but the right two teams are going through. They've been the most consistent. Quiggs and Luna brought the entertainment, which we knew they would. Oh yeah, I'll come over in a minute. That's all right. Well, you can if you like.
Yeah, he needed to. He stabbed that a bit. He needed to again just cue that nicely. He could have screwed back into the yellow. Opened up all the balls. Now he's in no man's land again with only 3 balls left. makes it very, very tricky to finish the table.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I'll be honest, I don't mind
that's,
that.
I was
come
going to
out.
say, at this stage, ask the question, get them out.
Yeah, it's come
You've
out.
got 13 minutes
It's-
42,
it's not
and you
come
need
out
to
too
win,
bad,
you're 2-0 down.
I don't think he's left a red here. Has he?
Thank you. Can you find the Joe one's a Joe, one's a Fred, Oh no, I'm joking. Thanks, Lauren. Right. Well, there's still hope. They're running out of hope.
That's a
Oh, that's
fantastic
steady.
shot. That's unlucky. We'll have another little look at that because as a shot on its own in isolation, that's probably the best shot we've seen tonight. But and he must have meant it because there'd be no point playing it otherwise. But he's been a bit unlucky that he cued it so well.
Yeah. Well, he's got it. Now, should luck, yeah. Good.
He didn't think about that one too well. He should have just dropped that in.
Yeah, it's just that little bit of experience, I think, and shot
Well, these guys
selection.
don't play at the highest level
Yeah.
either.
No. Yeah, I'd say
I think
no,
they play in.
no,
I
at all.
think they play Division 1 of the Medway League. So you know you can expect them to take
Oh no, yeah,
to play
100%.
brilliant shots.
But there's still a chance if they can somehow win this frame, get back to 2-1. Say 10 minutes on the clock, and win the next two. We've seen Griggs and Loon from 3-0 in the
Yeah,
last
that
time.
struggled to get over that line, haven't they?
Yeah, could have that over the line, Itis. It's a huge shot. You're looking to play this in the bottom right.
I'd take it off the rail, yeah.
Rail, bottom, then put the yellow in the bottom right.
Yeah, it's good. It's the right. Oh, yeah, actually, I was going to say it's left the other yellow, but not easy to get from one to the other. But it's he'll take this.
Should take this more often than not.
Oh, he's been all right. Yeah, hand up. He didn't play that. Fair play. I always appreciate that. Somebody does that.
Yeah, Griggsy always does that. Right.
He can't help it. Most of his shots, has no idea where the white's going.
Has a different hand up, baby hand up. But this now, yeah, is ominous. That's what we would say. Now if he puts this back, they need 4 frames in 11 minutes.
Yeah, but under the 15-second shot clock, that's possible. So we're still going. We are still going. So 3-0, and Griggsy knows what that meant. Little fist bump.
Yep. The grin's back. The grin's back on his face. I say he had a grin. Last time he had a grin was when they were 3-0 up in the last one.
Unfortunately,
But
Pete and Andy have got that resigned look on their face. But
I don't think lightning's going to strike. And even if it did, they did 4. I can't see it, to be honest.
I think it's is it Griggs to break this time round? Doubles now, isn't it?
It is.
Oh no, it's Pete to break. So
Alright, keep himself in it. Griffin and Claire. Frame 4. Can Griggs and Moon do what they... again,
might
not
be
best
a foul.
connection, but...
No, just about a legal break.
He's done it a couple of times, they're not connected. I've got a feeling Griggs and Loon will get over the line this one and get the 4.
Yeah, these reds look alright, don't they?
Alright, and no offence, Cliff, I just don't think there's enough coming back, and that last frame's probably just not the stuff out
Yeah,
of
it
them.
takes the wind out of the sails, doesn't it? When you know you're in trouble. That's a nice shot.
And it's just the flow players just even more took the pressure off and let their arm go. They've let their arm go all night. It's worked.
Griggsy set him up for that red in the middle, but I think that was a mistake. What are they going to do with that red over the right hand side?
Well, your guess is as good as mine. Well, there's one. Now for your next trick.
This could be the best loon shot tonight.
Even loons. I mean, it takes for a loon to take some time
Yeah.
thinking about it.
Even Loon shrugged his shoulders at this one.
Come on, one last loon special. What's he got in store?
Here it
Oh, he
comes.
got it in the
Here it
middle.
comes.
He got it in the middle. He would have been plumb on the rim. Oh, he would not plumb on the rim. He would have had a chance.
Wow. Come on, we want another frame. We want more. We want more. Here it comes.
Right, Clifford and Claire keep their hopes alive.
15
They
seconds.
they need to move a bit. I tell you, if they think they're going to win 4 frames in 10 minutes, they need to move.
Again, I do think that the players that have played in this format before do have a slight advantage over it because they know they probably haven't even thought about the fact they've got to win 4 frames in 10 minutes, and they're just taking their time to win the frame and not realising that they've got to win another 3. Now, the other interesting thing, of course, is that a 4-0 means that Griggs and Loon win the group, and our predictions are all wrong.
I should have predicted that
Yeah.
top, shouldn't I? I should have gone the opposite way to you.
And a 3-0 does the same as well. So, you know, what we really want is Clifford and Claire to win the frame, and then the last frame so we get a 6-3 super.
Oh, it's the old Digachi. There's a little
Looks like a
grin
little
from
laugh.
Loon.
Don't mind that. What are they going to do here?
Well, the snook
I'd
was
go
the
for
shot.
that.
Right,
I'd
yeah,
go for that.
Yeah,
Top
You could-
right.
Top right, yeah.
Yeah, top
well,
right.
they have to. I think Tom Hanson
Top
says
right
they
with a little
go.
bit of white and knock the white out as well. Come on, have a go.
Come on, bring the house down.
No,
But that, yeah.
bad shot. It was a bad shot. It was a
No,
bad choice of
yeah,
shot, and he
that's
played
it.
it badly. So, yeah, it wasn't the right shot at all.
No.
And this should be it, and this will win them the group.
Yeah.
And who predicted that?
Predicted
Who
to
predicted
go
that
through,
other
but
than
I
me?
wish
I-
bloody
do you know what? I predicted that.
No, you did.
No, I
It's on-
didn't.
it's on-
No, anyway, so well done,
Predicted the
everybody.
top 2 again,
We
but-
we finish 8 minutes earlier than normal, 10:30. Nice quick night for you, Jay.
Yeah.
Thanks very much. Heron and Herring go through in second place now with Griggs and Loon winning the group.
Well done, boys.
7 points each.
Yep.
So unlikely to be high seeds because we definitely will have a 3 from 3. Clifford and Claire currently still in third place, unlikely to go through with 3 points, but you never ever know, so they may not be out of competition. We will see you next week. I'll confirm next week's group tomorrow because there is still a chance that it might have to change. Other than that, thanks everybody. Thanks to the referees. Thanks all the fun.
See you later.